Hello. Welcome. Hello. Welcome. It's me, Ergo Corvus, and with me today I have RainyDayAlien. Or just Rain. Hello.
You can call me Ray for short if you want to.
Or just Ray. Wow, even shorter than Rain.
Yeah, even shorter.
Welcome. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
I know originally we had planned on playing Kirby, but my Switch just decided to stop working, so we're doing this instead. So hello, and also hello Kobayashi. Hello, thanks for coming.
Cute name.
Yeah. Let me see, so I also want to make sure... Let's see. Let me know if everything sounds alright, if you can hear me, and hear Rain, and hear the music. Put on some Pokemon music, chill too. So today we are just going to be ranking Pokemon. I guess just based on how we feel about them overall. So yeah.
Are you currently listening to Pokemon Jams? Because then I kind of might want to put some on in the background. Send me that link.
Yeah. Oh yeah, does it not come through with the screen share?
No.
Oh, okay. So I will send you the link. There you go.
Thank you.
Let's see.
Nice. Thank you for the jams.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and that just means that sometime we'll totally have to play Kirby Superstars, and you know how short it is? We could probably get through the whole heckin' game.
Yeah. Something. I mean, yeah. I'm hoping it's just that the battery in the Switch was just dead or something. I'll figure it out later. Hopefully, it's fine. Anyway, well, speaking of Nintendo, Pokemon. Whoa. Let's see.
Part of most of our childhood.
Right? Yeah. What is your? Have you played the first gen?
No, I think Soul Silver is the earliest I started because I started back in like middle school, but my siblings are older than me and they all played like way back in first gen and stuff. But I first started when Lugia, I guess, was the face. But Lugia totally existed before Soul Silver, right?
Well, I mean, in the original Silver, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah, I started with Soul Silver. I forget that they have like original Silver.
Right, yeah, the Soul Silver and Heart Gold were the remakes of the originals from the Game Boy Color, which was amazing at the time. Like, wow, there's color.
What an upgrade! You know, I did play Pokemon Yellow, but on an emulator on my like high school laptop.
Yeah, Yellow was also like mind blowing when it was like, wow, the Pikachu follows you around. That's crazy. Oh, and also hello, Getaway Serpent and Tiraf and Crowin.
Oh, hey, Crowin!
Welcome. We're gonna be ranking some Pokemon.
It's been too long, bro.
Let me see. Hold on. First of all, how do we feel about these tiers? Like, do we just want to go with the standard? Or do we want to like change these? Like, give them special names?
Oh yeah, like give them actual names, like very, very precious and not precious at all. It goes in the garbage.
So yeah, garbage at the bottom.
Yeah, garbage Pokemon. I don't think there's that many I feel that sinister about, but they sure belong there.
Like top is like precious babies. Or maybe not babies. Hold on, because there'll probably be some like, hold on, just
precious creatures.
Precious creatures. There you go. And then like probably the middle one is like fine.
Fine, I guess.
C is maybe like why.
Yeah, like I'm gonna question the existence of this one. I'm not gonna hate on it, but I'm just gonna question why it's here.
This is like, what's like the pretty good one?
Friend material?
Friend material, yes. There we go. Alright.
Are we starting with the top and going down?
Yeah, just go into the Pokedex order. We got Bulbasaur.
We're gonna have lots of hot takes. Be ready for them.
Yeah. It's gonna be like when me and Grezzy did the Animal Crossing villagers, and that got
Oh my
heated.
gosh. I cannot imagine. Also, Cohen, have a good dinner, and I've been thinking of you too. Take care. I have your stream open on my phone, and I realized I can just read it behind your ears.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, we totally both have Mimi today! Like I got Pikachu ears, and you got cat ears today. I didn't even realize.
Oh, yeah. It's funny, like, because I added them on as a toggle, but I've just been keeping them on.
They're so cute, and they match the fluffy collar.
Right, I was like, yeah, they actually match my model pretty well. Let's see. Where are we putting Bulbasaur?
Best character design out of the main trio. Hot take.
You think so? out of the 3 starters?
Yeah, because I feel like one's just a Squirtle. Or one's just a, oh my god, one's just a turtle. One's just a lizard. And then this is actually like a monster, and I'm like, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not gonna die for it though, so I guess friend material seems fine.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm like considering...
I mean, that's viable. If you want it to be best tier, I think it's allowed to be.
We can always review, like, afterwards. Like, you know, once we start going through them, we'll have, like, a better idea of, like, what we think of, you know, the different tiers, I think.
Yeah, you know, this is the first time I've done a public tier list, so this will be nice.
Nice. Let's see. How about Ivysaur?
Oh, that one's lame, because it's just
really?
Bulbasaur, but with
it's just
leaves.
like it's bloomed. And he's like he's a little more edgy now. He's a teenager.
Yeah, like I feel like Wartortle and like Charmeleon actually evolve, but like Ivysaur is just like okay, so it's just Bulbasaur but slightly bloomed.
Yeah. It's like it kind of makes sense. I guess I see what you mean. He probably should have been like bigger. Like because then when you put him next to Venusaur, that's like such a difference in like size and everything. Like he should have been more like in between. Like the body should have changed as well.
And it's true that like I feel like of all the first 3 starters, it does have the most gradual evolution, so its second evolution doesn't stand out as hard.
Yeah.
But I like Venusaur. I'd be friends with Venusaur.
Oh, Venusaur, you think is friend material?
Yeah. Yeah, like it's a little swamp monster. This is what I want Sprigatito to turn into. I want Sprigatito to turn into like a gross little creature like that.
Just this gross grass cat.
Yeah, like that crawled straight out of the moss.
It's just like overgrown. Oh yeah, moss. That would be good. Yeah, I'm curious to see what they'll do with the new Pokemon. I'm interested. It actually looks like in terms of gameplay, it looks like they're taking some stuff from the from that Pokemon Legends game where it's sort of like the open, like there's actually the Pokemon on the open world. And it's like, okay, that's interesting. I'm glad they're like changing up the main games as well.
Honestly, I want them to change up the main games and then like add in some sort of mini game. Like you know how Soul Silver had like the Olympics and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah. The
I would like them to have like a little more gameplay elements other than like the grind.
Yeah, for sure. Like because you're collecting all these Pokemon, it'd be nice if you had more things to like do with them.
Yeah.
What about Charmander?
Well, I feel bad for him. I feel like he's very vulnerable.
Right, yeah. I mean, did you see that, like, the episode of the anime about Charmander? Where it's like, oh so no, sad. If it goes out, he'll die.
Yeah, I'm like, I just kind of want to protect him. Like, I'll put an umbrella over him.
Yeah, I think Charmander's pretty good. He's got, like, such, like, a friendly smile and stuff.
Yeah, for being just like a lizard, it's cute.
I think probably all of the base starters are maybe at the top for me. Maybe Squirtle might just be here. I don't know. Squirtle's still good.
I want to put Squirtle in friend material, but I feel bad leaving him out, so I'd rather put him in
Yeah, you gotta put them together, right?
They're a family.
Yeah. Let's see. And then Charmeleon is kind of similar. Kind of similar to Ivysaur. Like, it's just a little edgier. Kind of Wartortle is, too. They're all just like, they just took him and made him a little, like, they gave him angry eyebrows. Like, that's basically it.
Wartortle gets, like, Cupid wing ears, and he turns into kind of a kitty cat.
Actually, yeah, the ears are good. And the tail is more, has more stuff going on.
Yeah, I'm digging this so far.
You agree with these ratings?
Yeah, I think Wartortle's the only second evolution that gets better.
What about Charizard?
I think he's every little kid's favorite Pokemon ever, so I like him for that. And I like his little ears.
I mean, he's like the original, like, you know, like this is the Pokemon that you wanted, you know, like yeah, Charizard.
Oh my gosh,
it's
actually,
so cool.
So at my work, I sell Pokemon cards, like individually. So I have to price those online, and there is like the cheapest Charizard card is like 50 cents. And for perspective, a lot of cards that are their cheapest are 3 cents.
Yeah.
But like it's 50 cents, and then it goes up to $1. Then it goes up to like $10 Charizard's cards, and then they go up to like the hundreds. And I'm like, why? Why is Charizard so expensive? Like he's the most expensive Pokemon.
I mean, especially for the card game, especially. That was the one everybody wanted because it was like the most powerful card in the game, basically, wasn't it? I remember that was like the thing. So it's like everybody's like, "Oh yeah, I need a Charizard." Not that anybody actually.
Powerful.
Yeah, yeah. People. Not that we actually played the game that much, right? We just we just collected the cards.
Blastoise is a little kitty cat. It's
yeah,
so
Blastoise
cute.
is pretty good.
I feel like we need another tier though for like God tier. Can we add tiers?
I mean, yeah, sure. I think. Wait, let's go. Add a Robuff. Yeah.
Nice. Because these guys are all great, but I feel like we need like our personal legendaries.
yeah. There we go. We'll call that one legendary. Legendary legends.
Yeah.
We just watched Kung Fu Panda the other day.
Oh, dude, it was on like at my work. It's just a nerd shop, so like there's like a movie playing above, and Kung Fu Panda is the last movie we were playing, and I kind of want to watch it again.
Yeah, right. It's a good trilogy.
Although when you started doing movie night Mondays, I already do movie night Mondays with my roommate, so I'm like, damn.
It's fine, understandable. Let's see. Oh wait, were we putting Blastoise up here?
Oh no, he's just a precious creature.
Yeah. Okay.
I got plans for the big guys.
Alright, okay, now we've gotten past the starters, which is maybe like some hot takes. Now we're getting into Caterpie.
I love Caterpie so much.
Oh, you love Caterpie.
He's so cute.
He is pretty good. Like he's I think like he's a pretty good example of a bug Pokemon.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, it's a little weird but cute. It's like cute in like a weird way.
You know how Misty always mistreats him, and I'm always like, no, he's so sad.
Yeah, because he's got like the big eyes.
Yeah, his little like antenna.
And like he doesn't have like weird bug legs or anything. He just has these little like pods. So he's just like a worm. So yeah, I would agree. He's pretty good. Metapod.
He's fine. Well, okay, I think he's also why.
It serves its purpose, right?
Okay,
like, it's just like a cocoon.
As a kid, I used to watch interviews for the Black Eyed Peas because I really like the Black Eyed Peas. Did you ever listen to them?
I mean, a little bit. I mean, I've heard some of their songs.
I always thought Metapod looked like Will.I.Am because he has like narrowed eyes and like.
Look up a picture of Will.I.Am.
I don't know if it's true, but kid me always thought he looked like Will.I.Am, and so I always named my Metapod Will.I.Am.
I mean, like, the eye, kinda. I can see it. Okay, yeah. Because he usually has his eyes kind of like that.
He looks real chill.
Yeah.
And I feel like I've always seen him from a side profile.
Yeah. I was just thinking about that. He looks like a moon guy or something. Like a crescent moon.
Strong chin.
Yeah. And then, like, and then he becomes Butterfree. Which I think is also pretty good.
How do you feel about Butterfree?
I think...
Friendly?
I don't know. Like, maybe it's just fine. I feel like Butterfree could be better, I guess. It's like a little bland. Like, they could have made the wings more colorful, which they kind of did later on with Vivillon, I think. Which it feels like
Vivillon looks cool.
Like when they made Vivillon, they were just like, "Hold on, we're just doing Butterfree again. we're doing a do-over. We had some new ideas for Butterfree, so we're just making a new Pokemon."
I'm glad they returned to butterflies because I'm like, I don't think there's that many butterfly Pokemon, but I'm like, there should be.
Yeah, because there was just Butterfree and then Venomoth, and then I think Vivillon was like the next one. What about Weedle?
I'm very indifferent to Weedle. I think Y is a good category. Like, I don't think you need to be here.
Yeah, he doesn't hit. It's not as good as Caterpie. Like, he's just one color too, basically, aside from like the spikes. So
he's not very
like, colorful. Yeah.
He looks like a Mario character.
I think Kakuna's better though. Kakuna, because like, I think Kakuna actually managed to look kind of cool, even though it's just a cocoon. Like, it seems kind of intimidating.
Yeah, design-wise, he's really neat. I hate him. You know how many times you get in battle with this guy and he hardens so many times?
Yeah, and it's like all you
but
have is like tackle at that point in the game, so it's like,
Yeah! I'm like, I've been stuck looking at this stupid smug asshole this whole time.
Like,
he knows what he's doing.
Unless you have a fire starter, they're just like such a pain.
Oh yeah, I always feel bad because I never do fire starters. But I like the fire one's evolutions, so I don't know why.
Yeah. What about Beedrill then? After
I think it's a friend.
Yeah, Beedrill is pretty cool. Beedrill also, like with Kakuna, like it's kind of intimidating. It's got these big drills. and
I do think it gets
also
better with age.
Yeah. Yeah.
His little drills are cute. It's very like robot.
Yeah. Let's see. What
looks
about
like a
Pidgey?
Sonic villain.
Pidgey? I don't like Pidgey that much.
No, it's just a bird.
Yeah.
No offense.
It's fine. Because it's not like cute enough to be cute, but it's also not cool enough to be cool, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's a very underwhelming presence.
Yeah. But then I think its evolutions are pretty decent. Like, Pidgeotto definitely gets cooler. It's got like the big mohawk, or not mohawk, but like the long hair. And then it's got multiple colored tails, or tail feathers. But then Pidgeot, I feel like it's just kind of the same.
Yeah, it just stagnates there.
It looks exactly the same as Pidgeotto, basically.
I cannot tell the difference looking at these sprites.
The only difference is it has no legs.
Oh my god, they
Which
took
feels
his
like
legs?
it feels like a downgrade, honestly. I remember it's Pidgeot's sprite in the game was actually, I think, pretty good. But yeah, just in like the actual art, it doesn't look that great.
You know what? Maybe he didn't need the legs. Maybe it's just dragging him down. Now he's
exactly,
better
just
without
maximizing speed.
Yeah, he just did like Arm Day forever.
What about Rattata?
It makes me think of that one kid in Soul Silver that always asks, like, have you seen my Rattata? It's the best Rattata. I love my Rattata so much. You know that guy?
I can't remember, no.
He'll like call you like every point in the game you go and tell you how cool his Rattata is, but I don't really care for Rattata.
Oh yeah, actually, because okay, here's the thing: is I've been doing a like Nuzlocke playthrough of Crystal, which is from the second gen one, and
so good.
But then I randomized like all the Pokemon, so all the trainers have different Pokemon. So I actually think I know who you're talking about, but he has a Parasect in my game because it changed his Pokemon.
Oh my god!
And yeah, he keeps calling me and being like, "My Parasect is so great."
You rewrote his personality on a different timeline.
Yeah. Do you think Rattata? Well, actually, I think Rattata's fine. It's a little mouse.
He's fine.
I like that he's purple.
Yeah, I do like that he's purple. That's true. I don't like Raticate.
Don't like Raticate.
Raticate was unfriendly.
I feel like for me, I say still fine, like in a different way. Like he's less cute. He's just I guess kind of like with Kakuna and Beedrill. He's I don't know.
He's decent.
I think he serves his purpose.
Decent citizen. Also, hello Len.
Yes, hello Len. Welcome.
You have a little Pokemon at the bottom of the screen for everyone who's on your stream right now?
Yes, yeah.
That is so cool.
The stream avatars program. It like
you have to show me how to do that. That's awesome.
Yeah, I can show you. You just you get it on Steam. I think it's pretty cheap. It's like $10 or something.
Neat.
I think worthwhile investment.
I just like Tirafmasu is a little dog. I'm like, that's perfect.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and you can if you go like onto the Twitch channel, there's like a panel somewhere on there that you can use to like change what Pokemon you're.
What? That's so neat.
Yep, that's why I changed myself to a Murkrow, because I was like,
okay, it's just not really convenient.
Figure that fits. Yeah, and I only have the first 3 generations up on there right now, but I might add more later.
Oh, very cool. Honestly, Gen 2 is like my favorite. I think that's with Quagsire, right? We'll get there.
I think so. I have a Quagsire in the playthrough I'm doing right now.
That's my favorite Pokemon ever.
Oh, really? See, I've never used it before, but I have been discovering Like he's been doing a lot of work in the Nuzlocke playthrough. Like he's like a tank. Like nothing can defeat him. So it's like good.
What'd you name him?
I named him after Ray Helix, who's another VTuber I know.
Yeah, the wrestler, right?
Yes, yeah.
He looks so cool. I've never interacted with him, but he looks really cool.
Oh yeah, he's good. He's a good guy. Let's see.
Anyways, back on track. Other birds.
How do we feel about Spearow?
Yeah,
yeah, he's just another bird.
I like him more than his evolution.
Yeah, Fearow.
Which we can put in the garbage category if you want. I'm okay with making our first garbage pile.
Thinking...
It looks like a turkey.
Yeah, which, I mean, I'm not against. I could have a turkey Pokemon, but... yeah, I don't think it works. They need to... They should have gone back to the drawing board on that one, maybe.
Yeah, no, he's, like, hard to look at to me. And, like, that's not a bad thing. There are some Pokemon that are hard to look at, and I think that's awesome. But this one's just, I'm like, ew.
Like, yeah, when I see Fearow, I have, like, no desire to, like, catch it. You know, like, I don't need it.
No, and it's mean. And I'm like, that's rude. I don't like that.
And it's not even, like, particularly powerful or anything, so it's like, eh.
An eyesore.
Let me see, what about Ekans?
You're gonna be really mean to this Pokemon.
Yeah, sorry, Fearow. Sorry, Fearow lovers out there. All one of you.
Oh, sneak. Yeah, all one of you. There's only one person who likes Fearow that much.
I'm trying to think about how much I like Ekans. I think he's alright. He's at least fine, I think.
Yeah, I think he's at least fine.
Do you think he's
I mean, he can be friend material if you want.
I don't know. I think what I'll do is I'll put him at fine. I think Arbok is friend. Because Arbok is pretty cool.
Arbok's beautiful. And also, it reminds me of Jessie.
Right? Yeah, exactly. I always think of them and then coughing as the Team Rocket Pokemon.
Yeah, like, so then they have, like, that attachment where it's like, well, thanks for letting me get to know these guys.
Yeah.
Pikachu, a classic.
Yeah, we've arrived at is Pikachu, like, at the top?
Yeah, I think it's, like, by default. And, like, I know we could be, like, you know, not sheeple, and we could just, like, take him away.
Yeah, but there's a bias. Oh, hi, Kyo. Yeah, I was streaming earlier, and then I took a little break, and then now I'm doing this stream.
Hey, Kyoko!
Hello. But yeah, I think Pikachu, like, I mean, it's just iconic.
Yeah, like, we have to give him that. He did so much to get here.
Yeah, and even like, aside from the bias, I think it's like, it's a good design, I think. Like, it's pretty simple, but it has, like, a lot of personality to it.
Yeah, his, like, mascot nature is just so ingrained in Pokemon. He just did such a good job. Like, the designers did such a good job.
Oh, Kyo apparently likes Arbok. I know,
Arbok
it's just...
is definitely friend material.
Yeah, like, I like it. I don't dislike it. It's just not, like, my favorite. Let me see. What about Raichu?
I like that it's orange.
Yeah, like, I think Raichu's still pretty good.
Yeah, that's a precious creature.
Yeah. It's just a little bit of a step down from Pikachu, just because it, like, complicates it a little more, I guess.
Yeah, like, it, like, ruins the branding a bit, but it's very cute.
Yeah.
I like its tail.
Yeah, I think, like, the color scheme of making the cheeks yellow, I feel like was a mistake. Because, like, the red cheeks are really, like, a big part of Pikachu.
Yeah, it stands out, and, like, Ash wears, like, a blue jacket or whatnot, and then Pikachu's yellow, and he's got red cheeks, and it's got the primary color palette going on for, like, a really good, like, kid show palette.
Yeah. And then Raichu gets a little more, like, monotone-ish, even though it technically has actually more colors, I think. Somehow it feels more monotone, I guess. Because it's just orange and yellow, which are kind of similar.
Yeah, and as much as I like those colors, they don't do much to stand out on that design.
And how about Sandshrew?
Yeah, that's a good friend.
Are you think Sandshrews friend?
Yeah, because I feel like it reminds me of my coworker who likes Sandshrew, so I'm biased.
But yeah, I do like him. It's kind of, I like how he's like, he looks like he's made out of bricks or something.
Yeah, he'd be hard to pet, but I feel like he'd be fun to play games with.
Yeah. Which then he evolves into Sandslash, which I like Sandslash a lot, actually.
Yeah, Sandslash is cool. I actually once drew a
Right?
picture of Sandslash as a Sonic the Hedgehog character, and that was a
Yeah.
fun time.
Yeah, I want to like see Sandslash more like in the games. Actually, wait, did
Yeah.
Sandslash get like a regional form? I can't remember. Did it get, like, an
Sandshrew did.
Alolan?
I don't know if Sandslash did, but Sandshrew got like an Alolan form that was like white
yeah.
and snowy.
Oh yeah, it's an ice one. Yeah. Yeah,
Did
so I
Sandslash
think that was
also have
also.
an Alolan form?
Oh yeah, I think so. Because I mean, it would have to evolve, right?
Hopefully. I don't know, there's some that like, you know how like Corsola doesn't evolve, but then if it's the
Mm-hmm.
Alolan form, it does evolve into Cursola. So like sometimes I wonder if they take
Oh.
away evolutions or add them.
I think they just add them usually. Because I know with like Meowth added the Berserker in Sword and Shield.
Which was a fun time.
Yep. Which we'll get to that later, maybe.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think Sandslash. I'm like wondering if I want to put it at the top.
It's probably just as good as Sandshrew, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, or
Like,
if
'cause
we
it's
had
pretty
like
cool.
tiers broken into 1 to 10, it'd be like 1 above.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it here for now, and we'll see if
Alright.
maybe later we'll be like, it doesn't deserve to be there. So what about this is a Nidoran female? What do you think about her? She's fine.
She's
I guess.
fine.
little spiky rabbit,
Yeah,
poisonous rabbit.
that's a really neat concept, and the
Mhm.
execution isn't bad.
Probably fine. And like, I like she's like yelling. She's like, ah!
Honestly, my cat is outside my door yelling at me right now, and that's all I can think of, is that's the noise it's making.
Just a Nidoran. And what about Nidorina? I don't know, like...
Yeah, I don't think it needed it.
looking-
I think it could have just turned into a full evolved version. I forget that one exists.
Yeah, the middle ones. It's... Yeah, they could have done like some more with it. I don't really know like what's going on here. Because it's not like
Yeah, I
a
don't know why
rabbit
we
anymore.
didn't do it.
It's not a rabbit anymore, but it's not like fully dinosaur either. Which then, speaking of which, I think Nidoqueen is pretty cool. I think both of the
It is
the
pretty
queen
cool.
and I think the queen and the king are both pretty cool.
I think they're
Um,
neat. I don't know why they're in like swimsuits though, but like I'm okay with it.
The coloring is a little weird. But yeah, I think they're both pretty good.
They're
I
pretty
think
rad.
I like the king one a little more, but I think they're both good. Which okay, so like, and then I think
I
like
think
the
this
male
one-
Nidoran is probably
I
about
like
the
it
same
a little bit more
compared to
because
the
it looks like a
the girl one.
Digimon's horn.
Yeah, I could see that. Oh yeah, he does have a horn, and the girl one doesn't. So it's like got a little bit more going on.
I like him a little bit more, but I don't know if enough for friend material.
Also, hi Grezzy. Snorlax better be at the
Grizzy!
top.
We'll be thinking of you when we put
Yes,
Snorlax on the
yeah.
top.
Yeah, we'll get there. And then I think the middle evolution is the same. They're just kind
Yeah,
of whatever.
it's like almost a hedgehog. It's trying.
Let's see.
Clefairy.
Snorlax is a little sleeper. I agree. Yeah, Clefairy.
Oh,
Fairy's
Grizzy asked
pretty
how we're both
good.
doing today.
Doing good. How are you doing, Rain?
I'm doing good. I'm happy to be here, and I love talking Pokemon, so this is a great time.
Yes.
And your company is wonderful, so thank you.
Oh, thank you. You too.
Oh yeah, Grizzy, how are you doing today?
Yeah. Oh yeah, actually, are you home? You could come in and say hello if you want. I didn't hear the door, but let's see. Oh yeah, also the duel. Yeah, the duel is working again. It wasn't working before. I think because there were a lot of people. Because I got a big raid all of a sudden. I was like, oh gosh. What do we think about Clefairy?
I think that's friendly.
Yeah, I mean, Clefairy's almost like a Kirby, basically.
Yeah, it's Kirby but with cat ears, so like, where can you go wrong?
Yeah. It's pretty good. Like, I never used Clefairy and Clefable much in the games. But I think they're alright.
Yeah,
And I
they're
liked
friendly.
that they were like a little mysterious. Because they're like aliens or whatever, right? Because you go to like Mount Moon and it's like, oh, it's where the Clefairy are. Whoa. Let me see.
I like and I'm experiencing connection issues. I'm
Oh,
so
no,
sorry.
okay.
I don't know what's happening, but oh wait, am I back? It seems like I cut out for a
Are
second.
you back? Hello?
Am I back?
Let me make sure my end is good too. Yeah, I
let
can
me
hear
check.
you.
You can hear me?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm so
good.
sorry I cut out for a while there.
Oh, you're good. Let's see.
I'll be getting that better internet soon. We'll get there.
Nice, nice. Yeah, you'll want that when you start streaming.
Yeah, especially with all the other applications and stuff. Because right now I'm just using Discord.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. Oh, Grezzy, congrats on remembering to do the first redeem. And Sika, thanks for the hydrate.
Oh yeah, and congrats on getting home early, Grezzy. That sounds
Yay.
awesome. I love when that happens.
Oh wait, did I miss? Yeah. Oh, yeah, got home early today. Yes. Nice. Welcome home. You can come say hello if you want. Let me see.
Yeah, I'd say
So,
Clefairy and Clefable are
Clefairy,
cool.
Clefable.
I like the whole like mysterious myth nature of them. I'm down for friends for both.
Yeah. Like Clefable is maybe a little bit lower than Clefairy for me because they got these weird spikes on their back that I don't understand. But like,
Yeah,
that they're like
they made
kind of
some
wings,
decisions.
but yeah. But I think it's not enough of a downgrade to like go down a tier.
Yeah.
Let's see. What about
Vulpix?
Vulpix? That's probably pretty high, right? Is that like top? Maybe not top though. I think that's probably like precious creatures. What do you think?
Honestly, I never cared much for Vulpix, but I always really liked Ninetales.
That
so
yeah, for sure. That's definitely up there.
Yeah, they
I'm
gotta at
thinking-
least be tied.
I'm thinking. Now that I'm thinking about it, no, yeah, I think it is probably one tier down from Ninetales. Yeah, Ninetales is great. Like when you see Ninetales in the game, like for the first time, it's like, whoa, what is that? Like,
Yeah, it's so cool, and it's also just nice, like,
oh my god,
hey!
Chris, you just scared me. How dare you?
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good.
Sorry for scaring you. It was funny though.
Oh my gosh.
Have fun with your stream.
Okay, bye. So, now that Grezzy is giving me a heart attack. Oh, then Zap said rip Vulpix. No, Vulpix is still friend. I just think it gets like a big glow up, you know, when it evolves.
We
So I just
friend zoned
think-
Vulpix.
Sorry, Vulpix.
Jigglypuff is probably where Vulpix is for me, honestly.
Really?
Unless you want to make it a legendary, because I feel like it does have some like really strong presence. It made its way to Smash better.
It's yeah, right. It's another iconic one. I think maybe not as high as Pikachu for me, but for me, I think that's in the Precious Creatures one.
Yeah,
'Cause
especially
that's
since like
another, it's another just very simple, but it manages to have like a lot of personality to it. I think.
yeah, it feels like they stripped down Clefairy into a more consumable creature.
Yeah. Consumable.
Yeah, like for the eyes.
I know.
Also, I guess you could. I mean, it'd be easier.
Actually,
to eat it.
isn't Jigglypuff referred to as like cotton candy or something? No, wait, it's a balloon. That's it, right? It's a balloon Pokemon, I think.
They have the weirdest names early on, and then later on they're like Boltund, the dog Pokemon, and I'm like, oh wow, we really lost it here.
That's always confused me too when they refer to it as like a dog Pokemon, and so it's like, wait, so do just regular dogs exist? Like,
Yeah, right. I'm like so curious. Like,
Or-
could you imagine seeing a golden retriever next to Boltund?
yeah, it's like, or I guess it's just Pokemon that look like that. You call them dogs? I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, maybe
Pokemon's
like
weird.
a genre of Pokemon.
Yeah.
All right,
How about Wigglytuff?
it's okay.
Yeah, maybe like a step down from Jigglypuff. Because it's not round anymore. Now it's like an oval.
Jigglypuff, like Pikachu, I feel like doesn't need any evolution, so I'm just kind of like, you exist.
It could have
You're
just
neat.
stayed as that.
Yeah. And Zubat is cute. I like Zubat.
Zubat's fine. I think it's just, you know, because in the games it shows up so much.
I'm
kind of just tired of it. It's like, oh, Zubat again, huh?
Oh, Tierlists says in the first season of Pokemon, they just had regular fish.
Oh yeah. They're because especially early on, I think a lot of the canon was like kind of vague. But yeah, in there's also I think regular birds too. Like you see some birds that aren't like Pidgeys or anything; they're just regular birds. But yeah, I think they did retcon that. They were like, no, there's no regular animals. There's just Pokemon.
Yeah, I think they just ended up embracing the fact that they eat Pokemon really early on. They're like, okay, we actually just eat these guys. Sorry about that. I'm like,
yeah.
I don't know, because in like the real world, not all animals have as established sentience as like a Pokemon, which has really well established sentience.
Yeah. Oh man, so that's why they only mention it like in like Pokedex entries and stuff. Like you can't actually show anybody eating a Pokemon. We'll just mention it.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, sure, because you read the like descriptions and they're so gruesome and so creepy sometimes.
Right.
It's just like, sure.
we don't actually see it in the game, it's just in the Pokedex. Let's see. Golbat I think is a little more cool than Zubat. Like I like Golbat more. I'm trying to think
like
if
Golbat more.
Like he's got more personality because I mean he also has eyes now. I think when he becomes Golbat, and like just his big mouth, like he's just all mouth. I think is funny. He's literally just a mouth with wings.
That is really endearing.
Yeah,
but
I'm wondering if like is that enough to bump him up? Like
yeah, 'cause, like Wigglytuff's a little less cool, or like. Clefable's a little less cool than Clefairy, but not enough to move it down a whole peg. Maybe Golbat's cooler than Zubat, but not enough to move it up a whole peg. Okay, well let's compare Golbat to the other Pokemon here.
I think, you know what, like looking at the other ones, I think Golbat works here.
Yeah, I think
Caterpie here. I don't know.
Oh gosh, Tierlists says that Skitties have their tails ripped off for bait.
No!
Oh my gosh!
No! No way.
That's so sad. They look like little domestic house cats.
Yeah. Like, I mean, if you said, like, Team Rocket was doing that, I'd be like, okay, yeah, that's like a Team Rocket thing. But, like, just in regular, like, business,
regular people like, that. I'm gonna rip off this tail for fun.
I refuse to believe that.
Yeah, no, only evil people would hurt a skin. Unless they grow back, I guess.
Yeah, right, like when Team Rocket's like cutting off the Slowpoke tails.
Yeah. Alright, well, Oddish. Do you have any strong feelings about him?
I think Oddish is fine.
Yeah, it's just a little plant.
Like, it serves its purpose. It's a little onion, I guess. It's a radish, I guess is what the name is. Yeah. Like, it's like you just see, like, the leaves poking out of the ground, and then, like, you, like, pull it up, and, like, I think the head is, like, the roots, like, ah!
That sounds dangerous. I feel like you could easily harm it doing that.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, if it was, like, you're pulling weeds out in your lawn, and then one of them is, like, an Oddish, you're like, oh!
Or are you, like, shaking?
I could just see that happening. What about Gloom? There's such a big difference between Oddish and Gloom.
Yeah, I feel like they are like middle awkward stage in life, and I appreciate that. Where it's like, oh yeah, I remember being a gross kid in puberty.
Is that what it is? Yeah,
with snot nose and like gross orbs.
Like it's a fun design, I think, and like his eyes, like he looks like he's like, is he asleep or is he in pain? Like
he's depressed.
Yeah, like
I definitely feel bad for him.
Yeah, Gloom. And then becomes Vileplume.
Which I would say is friend material.
Yeah, I think so.
Those beady little red eyes, it's so cute.
Yeah, and I like how it always, because the flower is like a big hat, and then it always kind of like tilts it to the side, so it like looks a little like mischievous. Like, because you can only see one eye. You want it on your side,
sure. You don't want to be against it.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, you don't want to like underestimate Vileplume. It's like, oh, it's just a little flower.
I relate.
And then he uses like Giga Drain or whatever.
Yeah. I relate to being,
Paris.
oh, little flower, and then people are like, never mind, you're volatile. Like, no. Like, people see me and like regular day to day, and I'm like, oh, you're like so innocent and small, and I'm like, I'm not volatile, but I promise I have a dark side. Which sounds like the edgiest thing ever, but it's like, no, like I'll totally talk like horror and like gore and like all these other cool things.
Yeah.
Goodness, okay.
So yes, I agree with Vileplume being friend material.
Paras, I like its eyes, I guess.
But it's creepy because it's like it's a zombie,
It
right?
is.
It's this bug that's been taken over by the mushroom.
Oh god.
It's like, I feel like that's a Y for me.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I don't really like
it's
Paras,
Yeah.
but it's like the one good thing is its eyes are cute.
Like, and then I feel like Parasect maybe goes up just because I think the design just looks better.
Yeah,
just
it's
having
got
the one big mushroom, and then you have like just the big claw sticking out.
still really
It's
grim.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
better.
It's kind of similar to like with Kakuna, where it's just like it looks like something you don't want to mess with. Like
Yeah, no. I would not
or
approach
like
it.
Raticate, yeah.
Not friend material.
Yeah, it's not one that you really want to have, but it's like at least kind of interesting.
Yeah.
What about Venonat? I don't know.
It's like a dust bunny.
Yeah, it's this little
It's
fluffy
okay.
ball. Yeah, because it's like a fluffy ball, which is like, oh, that's cute, but then it's like this weird. It's got like the fangs and stuff. It's like, oh no, never mind. I don't want to touch that.
I don't want it around me. Its eyes kind of
Yeah.
gross me out, but
Yeah. I feel like it's.
teetering a line.
Yeah, I feel like it's fine. Like I feel like
Yeah.
it serves its purpose as like just a weird little bug, weird little
Yeah.
bug guy.
Like its antenna. I'm trying to find nice things to say about some of these
Yeah,
guys because
yeah.
like this isn't a plea. I don't like this one very much.
What about Venomoth?
Right,
Its
Venomoth.
evolution. I feel like Venomoth is a little better.
Yeah, just not by much.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I think it's probably still just fine. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
we have Butterfree here also. I think if Butterfree is here, but Venomoth is definitely not higher than Butterfree.
Exactly. It's like, you know what, Venomoth Butterfree put you in your place. You're good. Diglett.
Diglett. It's
I
like
actually do ask why a lot when it comes to Diglett. Like, I'm not why in a negative way, but just like why
Yeah.
in general.
Yeah, like I kind of like Diglett.
Yeah.
Just because it's so like dumb. I don't. It's
Yeah,
just
like
it's just a little head poking out of the ground, and like nobody like I kind of like the mystery. Like nobody knows what it is. Like
yeah,
even
it's
after all
definitely
this
a
time.
friend I ask why.
Yeah, it's like in both. It's like why, but also friend.
I am so curious what its body is, but I will just accept
Yeah.
it for what it is.
And then I mean, Dugtrio is then why.
Yeah, like why are
Because
they
that's
all
not even-
coming in the same place?
That's not even an evolution. That's just 3 of the same Pokemon.
It's just the same guy.
Yeah. So I just don't understand that. I don't really understand what they were going for.
No, it's a weird concept that it became its own
Yeah.
evolution.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think just Diglett is just up here, just because it's so strange.
Yeah, it's a silly little guy.
What about Meowth?
I think that might be a legend.
You think so? Yeah, I mean, it is
He is
also
right.
iconic. A lot of times when you see Pokemon merch, you usually see a lot of Pikachu and Meowth. Like, because, yeah, I mean, similar to, which is funny because also it's a mouse and a cat.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, he's just a cute cat, and then he also has the coin thing, so he's like the, I
Lucky
forget what they're
cat.
called, but the statues that they have.
Yeah, I've always
Um,
wanted a lucky cat in my house, but I keep looking every
Mhm.
time I go to an Asian market and I can never find him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know why it's been so hard to find him because I've like been through several different states and for some reason I can never find a lucky cat. I probably just need to order one.
Yeah, I think I've seen them at ours, right? Grezzy.
Yes.
When have you seen those Lucky Cat statues at the Asian market we go to?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they have like a whole aisle that's like Lucky
they
Cats.
have a bunch of those, yeah.
Lucky Cat statues and like Buddha statues and stuff. They have like a whole aisle of them.
Heck yeah.
So cool.
So yeah, I think Meowth is up there. Definitely iconic design. And then of course
So-
the anime made him even more iconic.
Yeah, he's the best. I love him. I think he was the first Pokemon plushie I ever got was Meowth.
Mhm.
But Gracie also said she likes the fan art of the
Oh.
Doug trio as 3 guys hugging each other.
Oh, well, yeah, because they have the fabulous hair.
Yeah.
That's another one that's like it's why, but also like in a good way, I guess, because it's just like so strange.
Yeah, it's a good Y. Like I feel like
It's
there's
like
like a Y
literally-
above fine and then a Y below fine.
yeah, it's like literally, I want to know why.
Tell
Like,
me
what
why.
were they thinking? So okay, now this is kind of like the sad thing is like from Meowth to Persian. Like I feel like Persian. I almost want to put Persian down in just fine.
I think
I
yeah,
don't
it has
know.
a lot to live up to with Meowth because like Meowth is so epic that it's like then you get Persian
It-
and it's like I guess it's
it-
Giovanni's, but okay.
Yeah, it just looks like a real normal cat is the thing. All it has
And
is
because I
the
love
jewel.
cats.
It has like a little
I-
jewel in its head. Aside from
But
that, it's
it's
just a
just a
normal
cat.
cat.
Because I
If it
love
was,
cats,
like-
I always want to put them in front material, but I'm like, it doesn't
Yeah.
have any reason as a Pokemon to just be a cat.
Yeah, there's like better cat Pokemon in the
Yeah, like
now.
Lightbird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like, and also, even if it was just like a different like breed of cat or something, like if it was like a
Yeah.
calico, like that would at least be more visually interesting, you know, or something like that, or like a
Just all
tuxedo
beige.
cat. Yeah, just beige. That's
on
the
a
other
big-
thing is the color is boring. Yeah. So yeah, I think it's just fine. What about Psyduck?
Stresses me out.
It grosses you out?
No, it stresses me out.
Oh, stresses you out.
Like, like in
Yeah.
Detective Pikachu, and they're like, it'll explode if it gets too overwhelmed. And I'm like, oh gosh,
Yeah, like it'll
manage your
just
stress better.
it'll just die. Like,
But I think it's okay in a good environment.
yeah. I think it's probably friend,
Yeah,
I think. Because I mean it's
I
like
think that's
yeah,
fair.
you want to like take care of it, I guess.
Yeah, like Charmander, but
Yeah,
not
it's
as cool.
Yeah. And of course it also was prominent in the anime, so it has some of that.
Yeah,
going
it feels
for
like it should be with Vulpix. If Vulpix is Brock's, then like Psyduck's is Misty's, and it's like, okay,
Yeah.
they can fit together.
Yeah. Did you know that you know the Pokemon Let's Go games, the Pikachu and Eevee
Yeah.
that were on the Switch? Did you know that originally it was going to be Pikachu and Psyduck?
What?
Yeah, the other version was
Wild.
going to be Psyduck because they were I think they did they decided it based on like a poll in Japan, I think. And I
Oh
think
my
like
god.
I think like because they were like, "Oh, what's your favorite Pokemon?" or whatever, and like, you know, Pikachu was obviously like one that was chosen, and then for the other one, I think it was between Psyduck and Eevee for some reason. And I'm just trying to imagine what that would even be like.
Yeah, with, like,
Let's go,
little cute-
Psyduck.
I would have been okay with it just because I'm like, there's a lot of Eevee merch as there is, but it's
Uh.
like, oh yeah, let's go Psyduck. That doesn't even ring.
Like, yeah, what would its like, you know, ultimate moves and everything like? It always bothered me that Psyduck isn't a psychic type. It's just water.
Oh what?
Yeah, you would
It's
think it would at
just
least be water psychic, but it's just water.
Oh.
I don't know
Is
why.
Golduck psychic?
It is not. It is still just water.
What?
It's still just water. Yeah,
Yeah, I definitely think Golduck's a step down.
it's just fine. Like it's like
Yeah.
kinda cool, but not cool enough.
Yeah, Kid Me was pretty shallow and hated Golduck because I just didn't like the way it looked.
Yeah, and it's so different from Psyduck. That
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
I appreciate when they stretch like the imagination a bit and they're like, whoa, this turns into something like Growlithe
Mm-hmm.
to Arcanine is like a really big stretch, but it's still really cool. But
Mhm.
like, I don't know, sometimes I'm just like, it helps me differentiate the two to the point where I don't care about the other one like I cared about the first one.
Yeah, Golduck just looks like totally almost unrelated.
Yeah.
Let me see. What about Mankey?
Uh,
Mankey's fine.
yeah, Mankey's fine. I don't don't have a lot of opinions on Mankey.
Yeah.
It's fluffy.
I think Primeape's a little better, but I don't know if it goes up a tier.
It's Mankey with boxing gloves.
Yeah, he has like manacles, like he's like a prisoner that broke out of jail or something.
Yeah, what happened in his story?
It's kind of cool.
He's got more questions,
Like-
that's for sure.
I'm like,
You can be his friend to find out his backstory.
right? Yeah, I don't think I feel strongly enough about him though. I like never really used Mankey or Primeape.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever put him on my teams.
What about Growlithe? I think that's.
I love
pretty high.
Growlithe. So cute.
That's probably up here. You think? Precious
Yeah,
creatures?
yeah, I'd say precious for sure.
Because I mean, it's sort of like I feel a little hypocritical because it's like it's kind of just a dog, but it has more going on than Persian.
Yeah, it's got stripes. Dogs don't have stripes.
It's
That's
got
so
the stripes, and it's a fire type, and it actually has like a fire, like it looks like it's got like a flame motif. So I think it works really well. And also, hello, Crow, welcome. Yes, it's Mokipon. If there was like an anime and like they had like a Pokemon knockoff or something, that's what they call it. They call it Mokipon.
Mokipon. Also, hello, Cannon.
Yes, hello. Tiraf agrees. Tiraf loves Growlithe.
Yeah, I actually made myself a Pokemon team based off of my best friends, and like my best friend that I've had since I was 11 loves Growlithe and Arcanine, so like I have one named after her that's just like this is her character.
Perfect.
Grezzy said, I remember I named my Mankey oh shit, so that I said I choose you oh shit.
I remember that, yeah. Yeah, because actually, and you actually used your like Mankey and Primeape for a while, I think, when you were playing. So I think I think also in the early game in the first generation, I think Mankey is like the only fighting type you can get. So if you want a fighting type, you basically have to use Mankey. Until you get like Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee, I think.
Fighting types are like OP sometimes.
Yeah, I really like fighting types. Oh well, I guess you could also get Machop. So yeah, either Mankey or Machop are basically your only fighting options. What about Arcanine then? Is that still the same level, you think? I think.
Well, you know how Jigglypuff's like the balloon Pokemon?
Yeah.
Isn't Arcanine the legendary Pokemon?
Yeah, because Arcanine was originally supposed to be a legendary.
So I feel like, do we get a say in this one, or is it just automatically a
Yeah, should it be a legend? Is it? What do you think?
I feel like I liked Arcanine growing up a lot. It reminds me of like Lion Dancers in Japan. But I feel like I never had that heavily of feelings for it. So it's not like my personal S tier, but it does feel, just to put it there.
Sure.
I'm torn.
Yeah, I think it because I think before they like did the the birds, the legendary birds, I think like they were going to do legendary dogs in the first generation, which obviously they kind of carried that idea into the second one with Entei and all of them. Yeah. So I think Arcanine is actually basically like a prototype for Entei.
Yeah, he walked so they could run.
Yeah.
Well, I'm down to just also put him in Precious Creatures if we don't both love him in our god tier hearts. Yeah.
Let's see. Okay.
Poliwag. It seems friendly.
Poliwag's fine. Yeah, is Poliwag friend? It's kind of cute.
Yeah, it's cute. I like tadpoles.
Yeah, it's got like the interesting thing going on with like the spiral.
Is it psychic?
No, actually. The evolutions become fighting type though. It's water and fighting.
Oh, well that's always
or at least
fun
the last one is. Yeah. Which I think they're probably all the same.
They're very
Although,
similar.
honestly,
the last one just looks angry.
Yeah, I feel like Poliwrath might be a step down.
Yeah, I think Poliwrath is just Poliwhirl but mad.
Yeah, it's just mad. It looks like basically the same. And I think like having the round eyes looks better than having the weird angry eyes.
Friendlier.
It's also just spherical. Whereas this is like a weird, kind of like a hexagon almost.
I would almost consider putting Poliwrath in Y because I don't think it needed to evolve to just be angrier. But
yeah, you could just stop Poliwhirl. I forget, is that one that evolves from trading, or...
Oh.
Wait,
I guess that makes
I
sense
think
why
it
it's
just...
so mad.
Yeah. Or actually, maybe it's Waterstone. Maybe that's not... I don't know. I can't remember.
Oh, and Canon says, yeah, he was originally
yeah.
designed to be a legendary Pokemon, but then backpedaled at the last second.
Yeah, for Arcanine. Yep.
And then Grezzy says, I'm not even a huge frog person and I love Poliwag. So cute. Yeah, honestly, Poliwag's tail is adorable.
It is also a little weird. Well, okay, so in this generation, it's funny that he doesn't really turn into a frog. Or, I mean, I guess is this a frog? It's hard to tell. I feel like it's still just kind of a tadpole.
It went from a tadpole into Pac-Man in
Yeah, oh yeah, he looks like Pac-Man. Oh my god. No, that's all I'm gonna see now. Yeah, it is a strange evolution, but I guess that's good, you know. And then I know later they added a Politoad, which is just a frog. As like an alternate evolution.
I forgot about Politoad. That evolves from Poliwag?
Yeah, from Poliwhirl. So Poliwhirl can become either Politoad or Poliwrath in the later generations. Dang. I forget what the difference is. I think you need to use you need to hold an item or something. I don't know. It's something weird.
Canon says that you get Toad via trade, and you get Poliwrath via stone.
Oh, okay, so... Oh, the Toad is trade. Okay, Wrath is stone. Okay, that's what I was thinking. All three were considered tadpoles. Yeah, which is funny that you have a tadpole. You have an example of evolution of, you know, well, not evolution, but metamorphosis is what it's called in real life. But you have an example of it in real life of an animal that changes form, and you don't actually use it. It just stays a tadpole.
Like spiteful, like, you know what? Yeah. No, you thought.
Yeah, right. It's like they were trolling. Like, oh, like you're thinking like, oh man, I'm gonna evolve my Poliwhirl and it's gonna be a frog. It's just an angry. It just gets angry.
It's mad it can't turn into a frog.
Yeah, like I'm trying. Let's see. So, what about Abra?
It's a cutie.
Yeah, Abra's cute. I like that it's just asleep.
Yeah. Like, I would trust it to just sit around and hang out.
Mm-hmm. And just runs away if you try to attack it.
Yeah, which is valid.
Which is annoying. Okay, like, Abra is annoying in the game, but I still like it.
Yeah, in the games I do hate him.
Like, and I think it kind of works, because then once you finally manage to get one, it, like, feels really satisfying, I think. Because you're like, yeah! And it's also, like, one of the only psychic types you can get. So it's like, yes, now I have, like, something that's, like, really good, you know? And he, like, went through, like, the challenge of, like, oh, he kept teleporting away. So, like, I think that's actually, like, works pretty good.
Yeah. Like, at that point, you worked so hard to get this person's attention, you're totally gonna be friends.
Right? Yeah. You're like, yeah, I gotta put you on the team. I spent so many Pokeballs trying to get you. And then he becomes...
Does Kadabra and Alakazam feel like a worthy payoff? Because I feel like they are also very friendly.
Yeah, I think Kadabra's good. And probably Alakazam is the same. They kind of have the problem where it's a little too similar, I think.
Yeah.
I also don't like that Alakazam loses the tail. And so he's just a guy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he has such a cute little fluffy tail. But yeah, now he's just a guy. But it's like one of those where it's like you could ask why, because it's like, well, the second and third are so similar, but the name is the only reason why.
Abracadabra, Alakazam. It's so good. Yeah, I love the naming.
Oh, Canon's sad because we put Pidgey in Y.
Why is poor Pidgey in Y? I don't know. We'll
reevaluate.
We'll reevaluate at the end, because I can see moving Pidgey up to fine. But yeah, I like Kadabra. Here's the thing: is I've like never really had an Alakazam because I like never like did the trading evolutions, so I always just had like a Kadabra usually.
I don't feel like you suffer much for it because Kadabra's still really cool. It does look really similar and has like a lot of the same abilities.
He's saying the mass of the tail is converted into mustache. Oh yeah, his mustache gets bigger. And he gets a second spoon.
Yeah, and the tail was also used to make the spoon.
I've also always wondered, like, what are Abra, Kadabra, and Alakazam? Because they're kind of fox-like, But then they have like
Kinda
weird like
kitty.
bug arms and legs. Like what? Like what
They're
are they?
perfect little monsters.
Yeah, I think that does kind of contribute to the appeal. Is that they're kind of weird. Like they have these weird bug legs. So it's just like, what are you? So
Yeah,
it's like a
I
bit
like
more
Pokemon.
creative.
Exactly. It feels very creative to have a Pokemon that's not blatantly just an animal.
Yeah, exactly. Like I think that was why we didn't. That's why we put Pidgey down here. It's just a bird. And why we put Persian and just fine. It's just a cat.
Yeah, because Persian's really cool, no lie, but like it's just a cat.
Yeah. Tira was saying Abra is a cat. I can see that. I feel like Fox probably fits more for the head shapes. But I don't know. Who knows? Whatever. They're just what they are.
Resi said that Abra's evolutions have always made her kind of freaked out because they're like they have butts.
They have butts. Wait, do they?
We can't see from this angle.
I mean, Kadabra's is covered up by the tail, I think. Does Alakazam?
I mean, I guess
have,
it has like
cheeks?
a little skirt. You know, I kind of get that though, because you know that one Sanrio character that's like a little egg?
Oh, yeah.
The fact it has a butt always freaked me out, so I always hated him.
Does it have, it has like the little like X or something, or
It has cheeks.
or oh yeah.
But like my friend Udi really likes Gudetama, so I always get them Gudetama stuff, and I'm like, here you go, here's your gross little egg with butt
Hey,
cheeks.
as long as you just look at it from the front, it's fine, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Like bug butts, says Gracie. Oh, okay. yeah, because they're weird bug body.
Oh, bug butts.
The carapace. I don't know.
You know, bug butts are really freaky.
Yeah.
Yeah, just thinking of like the way spiders move really freaks me out.
Yeah. Let's move on to Machop.
Okay,
Which
Machop.
also these are also Pokemon that might be weird since they're kind of just people.
Yeah, they're just
but,
like
with like dinosaur heads.
they're just dinosaur
Machop.
furries.
I feel like Machop's like kind of cute, but I feel like it's just fine. What do you think about Machop?
It's okay. It's like you
Yeah.
do feel happy getting it because it's a fighting type, so I'd say
Mhm.
it's fine. And it doesn't look like unappealing or anything, but it doesn't
Yeah.
really look appealing either.
Oh, hi Rev. thanks for resubscribing. And no,
Oh my
no,
god.
this is not Smash or Pass. We're not just doing the trend. We're doing an actual normal tier list. Tirif agrees that the human-y Pokemon are kind of weird.
Yeah, it's a little wild sometimes, a little unsettling. Like, this is my pet?
Like, yeah, I mean, I guess you could kind of think of it like a monkey, I guess. Like, but it's that the body shape, like especially when we get to Machoke, then it's just a very human body shape. Like he has like
yeah, he's
pecs.
just like ribbed.
And he's wearing clothes too. That's what also makes it
Yeah.
weird. Is he's wearing like the boxing or not boxing, wrestling, like what do you call it? I don't know, underwear.
Yeah, like, yeah, I guess what do you call that? I want to say leotard, but it's only on the like underwear part.
Yeah. Grezzy says Machamp and Choke. Wait. Oh yeah. Oh. I see. Oh, Trunks. That's the word. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Rev knows about wrestling, so he got here just in time for the wrestling Pokemon.
Tear says Speedos.
Speedos.
Oh, Grezzy confirms. I'm sorry, Rev. I know you know the most about wrestling, but I think that's the Speedos outweighed.
See, the big question though is, does the Speedo underwear part come off?
Oh no.
Or is it attached? Is it skin?
Yeah, like, is that part of its body?
I feel like it wears it. I mean, in the Pokedex entry, it talks about the belt being like something that it wears. So at least the belt is definitely not part of it. But I don't know
Okay.
if the rest of the trunks are. If
Yeah,
that's just...
early Pokemon designs beg too many questions sometimes.
Yeah. Because, like, somebody put those clothes on him. Even when you encounter them out in the wild, they have the clothes, though. So it's like... Do they steal people's clothes? And
Yeah, and they all steal the same exact article of clothing. It's always the black
yeah.
one.
Or, like, do they make them? Like... Do they know how to make clothes?
Yeah, I mean, I think that'd be kind of a nice, like, Gap Moe, I guess, because it's like they're like these like buff wrestlers, but they also can like sew.
They're doing cosplay basically.
Yeah, they're wrestler cosplayers.
Yeah, they saw like humans like doing wrestling. And they're like, I want to do that.
Well, T-Ruff says they are just skin. Everyone, they are born champions.
They're just born like that.
Wow. I don't know about you, but I was just born this way.
Yeah, just built different. Now, I feel like Machamp is actually an upgrade. I think like having the extra arms is pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I do love Machamp. He's cool as heck.
Yeah, I would put that up a tier. Like that's one that I actually think is like pretty iconic.
Yeah, I like that one a lot. Isn't it in a Pokken tournament?
Is it? I haven't played that one.
It's a fun time, but if you're breaking, you can just spam it forever and kill everyone always, so... I definitely play Breaksin, because I am not a great gamer.
Oh. See, okay, hearing about that just made me think, I think it would have been funny if the Pokemon fighting game just had fighting types. If it was
which one would you want to see?
Like, if it was just Machamp, and like, I don't know, I guess Lucario, and Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, you'd have to have them. I think it's all the fighting types in the first gen. It's just
Blaziken a fire fighting type? And in Infernape?
Wait, I mean, yeah, there are a couple firefighting ones. Because I remember that was like a meme for a while, right? Like, oh, is the fire starter gonna be a fighting type again?
Oh yeah, honestly.
But yeah, I would love to see just all the fighting types in a fighting game. That would be great. What is this? Hold on, what is this music? This is Village Bridge from Black and White. It just got like super Japanese all of a sudden.
Radical, I'm down.
Which is funny because this is from Black and White, which is the one that takes place in America. Anyway.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I never thought of. I think it's.
Like this actually has. This has like singing, which is also weird for a Pokemon music.
I'm not at the same part of this playlist as you are.
Yeah, I'm
I will
on
let you know
Village
when I get
Bridge.
there.
I'm on a Village Bridge near the end. Yeah, let me know what you think.
No. Also, Revenant said, well, first they asked how I was, and I just want to say I'm doing great, and I hope you're doing well too. And then Cannon said 4 hands to pet 4 cats with. Yes, the dream, or to just like really pet the heck out of 1 cat. And Revenant said if it was all fighting types it'd be boring, and I would hope that their fighting types were diverse enough that you can make a fun game out of it. But...
I mean, look, Rev, when you think about a normal fighting game, they're all fighting types. Think about Street Fighter, they're all fighting types, right? You could just have different movesets.
Yeah, like knowing that Poliwrath is like water fighting, right?
Yeah. Oh
That's
yeah, you get a
cool.
Poliwrath in there. Oh yeah, and Tierra was saying when people saw Incineroar, they flipped out because they're like, it's another firefighting.
I remember that. I was like in college near the end of my like term or whatever, and everyone was so upset. And I was like, oh, but he's cute. Like, look at his little striped tail. Look at the belt he earned. He's such a good kid. Or they are such a kid.
Then they trolled everybody because he was dark.
Oh my god, is he dark? Not fighting?
Yeah, he's fire and dark. Because he's supposed to be like a heel wrestler, specifically.
Here we're saying Machoke is like a cosplayer. I think Incineroar is the real cosplayer.
Oh yeah, for sure. Incineroar is cosplaying as a Machoke. It's getting really meta.
Alright, Bellsprout.
Bellsprout.
I like it. He's a little funky dude.
He's almost... you know what, yeah, he's fine.
Like, you can put him in Y, but I think it would be a positive Y for me, because it's like a creepy little person in a plant's body, like a human possessed plant.
Yeah, okay, the fact that he runs around on his, like, roots, the fact that he, I can...
I think
can
Y
appreciate
is a good place for it, but it is also fine.
And I think probably the evolutions are also fine, I would say. They're alright. They're kind of cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. Weepinbell in this picture, Weepinbell is a little weird to me. He's like pogging. He's like, oh. And like Victreebel, I think Victreebell's kind of cool.
Yeah, I like the little like lampshade over its evil mouth.
Yeah, right. It looks pretty intimidating. Like, it's not cool enough to go up a tier, but I think it's like pretty decent.
Yeah.
What about Tentacool?
It's okay.
Yeah.
I hated the in Soul Silver when you traveled the water. It's like literally all you could find.
Yeah. It's kind of like with Zubat. It's just so common, you just get tired of it.
It's just oxygen.
But it is like a pretty neat design because it has like the gems and stuff going on. It's alright.
Yeah, it's definitely not bad.
I feel like Tentacruel is pretty cool though. That's like I think that's a pretty good evolution.
It is pretty neat. Its hat gets a little cooler and it gets a nose.
He's got angry eyes, as a lot of evolutions have. I don't think I've ever really noticed this before, but a lot of evolutions just get angry eyes.
Do you think it's like after hardening them through battle repeatedly, they just become more angry Pokemon?
Yeah, I mean, that would make sense.
That's so sad.
And I like that he gets this, like, beak.
Yeah,
it's like a mandible. Elephant. Yeah. What are you saying? Oh, North American Pokemon box art with angry. Oh yeah, Kirby, right? Whenever they bring a Kirby game to America, they always give him angry eyes for some reason to make him cooler, I guess.
Take him seriously now.
They're like, yeah, Americans like angry eyes.
We love wrath.
Yeah, I think Tentacruel is pretty cool.
Yeah.
He's Tentacool.
Tentacool.
No wait, that's the wrong one. What about Geodude?
It's fine.
He's fine. He's just a rock.
I feel bad he's like rocks, but it's like I don't care that much about him.
Yeah, he's just a rock with arms.
And then the other evolution is just also a rock with arms.
Yeah, like Graveler is like a little better, I think.
A little more flavor.
He's a little better. He has legs. He at least gets feet. He isn't just a rock. He doesn't have to just roll around. Although I think he probably does just roll around most of the time. Gollum, I don't really like Gollum.
No, I feel like it's kind of a waste.
Like, what's going on there? He doesn't even look related.
Hot take, but we might garbage him.
Yeah, actually.
He's like a waste.
I'm okay with that. Yeah.
Every time we put someone in garbage, I want to be really unreasonably mean to it, even though it's just like a JPEG, and I want to be like, yeah, heck that guy, I don't like him. But I'm like, no, he's just garbage.
Yeah. Also, Sika said, I like the tier list, but it should be the reverse order. What? Wait, Fearow and Gollum, you think should be the top? Pikachu is the bottom? Oh my god. I feel like Sika's just trolling. Just... but yeah, Gollum is just a strange...
They're the 1% that you mentioned earlier that likes Fearow the most.
Oh yeah. I was like, sorry, Fearow lovers, all one of you. We found the one, I guess.
Yeah, we found the one Fearow lover. So Ponyta, I like it.
I was... Actually, I guess I said everything I wanted to say about Gollum. It's just weird. Oh. It doesn't look anything like Graveler. Like it's like something's coming out of the boulder, right? Like it's like hatching. Like there was like another Pokemon inside of Graveler, and it's like coming out of him now. Like this weird lizard. Anyway.
Yeah, like was it in there the whole time?
Yeah, like where did that face come from?
Like, was it just peeking its eyes and mouth out this entire time, and now it's finally giving us its flesh? Like, that's really creepy. I don't like that.
Yeah. Okay, I see what you mean. Like the whole rock part was just like it was like a cocoon, and now it's coming out of the cocoon.
Yeah, ew.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yes.
I mean, I kind of like it conceptually, but it's really creepy in execution.
Yeah. Anyway.
And it does look like a soccer ball. Like, it's got like the little like hexagons on it.
Yeah. I think Ponyta is pretty good.
Yeah, it's a friend.
It's having like all the mane and everything be made out of hair, I think is pretty good. It's a good idea.
So it's not just a horse.
It could be it could have some more color to it. It's another they really like to make beige Pokemon, I think, especially in the early generations. Because like we said, like Persian is just beige. Even Ninetales is kind of just beige.
And like beige is like the accent on everything. Like Psyduck has beige, Arcanine has beige, Rattata has beige.
Pidgey, and the evolutions. Yeah. Mankey. And then I think Rapidash. I'm trying to think, is Rapidash... I mean, it just becomes a unicorn, basically. And it gets bigger. It just grows up. It's fine. Yeah.
I'd still be friends with it.
Like the same category, I think.
Oh, apparently if you're like friends with it and it's nice to you, then like the main doesn't burn you anymore. But it just makes me like worried for the whole initial non-friend stage would be very painful.
Yeah. You just don't write it until you're friends.
Yeah, like be really nice to it first.
Yeah. Let's see. Slowpoke. Slowpoke's pretty good, I think. Right?
Yeah, that's a cutie.
That's kind of an iconic one.
Yeah, should we precious creatures it?
Should we? Trying to think. You know what? Yeah.
Yeah, it's. I mean, we spent like whole games trying to save it from its tail getting chopped off.
Yeah, and like it has like a lot of personality to it, and it's like kind of simple, but it's also just weird. It's another one where it's like you can't tell, like it doesn't really feel like it's based on, exactly on like a real animal, you know?
Yeah. It's just a little creature, and it's great.
Yeah, the music stopped, so I've moved on to volume 2.
You know, I haven't heard the vocals yet.
You didn't get to the bridge one?
I don't think so. Let me see where I'm at.
Oh
my gosh, so it ended. I just didn't. I just didn't notice.
Yeah, I was thinking like you only started like a couple minutes after me, I think. So.
Oh, now I'm getting YouTube ads.
Oh no.
I just wanted to put on volume 2. Why would you do this to me? Oh, the ad is buffering. Why? Well, it'll play eventually.
Let's see. So yeah, I think Slowpoke works up here.
Yeah, it earned its spot by being such a cute little guy and such a good little monster.
And like how it's like, it's weird because it's almost like its personality is like a sloth, where it has like the weird, the like really low reaction time and everything. But then it's like this weird water psychic thing. It's like super, it's like a super powerful psychic, kind of like Psyduck. But I think Slowpoke actually gets to be a psychic type, unlike Psyduck, which is just water.
And like, how can you name it Psy anything and not make it Psychic?
Yeah, it's still strange.
But Slowpoke is nice because it's like humble, I feel like.
Yeah.
Like it's not psychic and pretentious.
Yeah. What about Slowbro? So he's got a shell on him.
He's a friend. I feel bad, but he's a friend.
Yeah, it's weird. And it's also, it's funny, like in the Pokedex descriptions, it usually describes the thing, the thing on its tail as like a cloister, but that doesn't look like cloister. It looks like a different thing, right? It's like a cone.
Yeah, it's like a weird. It's its own creature. You know, like how some Pokemon are made out of like several different Pokemon.
Yeah.
Maybe this one's just a duo. Maybe they're, well, I would say they're friends, but knowing that Slowpokes have really delicious tails and it's clomping on its tail makes me think they're not friends. Wait, but doesn't it merge with its head eventually and then like give it the power of speech?
Oh, well, I think I'm trying to remember. Yeah, Slowking is like an alternate. I'm trying to remember. I think Slowking is actually an alternate evolution to Slowpoke. Like you can either
instead of grabbing its tail, it grabs its head.
Yeah, and then I think the explanation is like because it's like biting its head that like makes it like focus or something, like because it's just like squeezing its like skull or whatever. So it's like, oh yes, it like unlocks its true potential. But yeah, I think that's in the second
realized my little what is it?
Oh.
My little thing turned into a giant ass.
Oh, it changed. Yeah, wait,
so
what?
Sorry. What happened? I'll go.
Yeah, it just changed to your Discord icon.
Weird. I like watched it happen in real time. It was like, what?
Yeah.
I don't know why. I've never seen it do that before.
Well, hopefully it'll...
Yeah, when I go to the thing, it doesn't, like when I go to the reactive images thing, it's like still the Pokemon one?
Huh. Wait, let me see on my end. If I like refresh it, maybe?
In the meantime, I'll go ahead and read our chat.
Yeah.
I say our chat, I mean your chat.
Oh, there you go. It fixed itself.
Sorry. I'll read the chat of the people who are here.
Mm-hmm.
Revenant says that we put Psyduck in the wrong spot. He should be on the absolute bottom.
Psyduck hater, wow.
Psyduck hate over here. You know what? That's fair. I never had strong feelings about Psyduck. Honestly, if you made me an argument where like this is why Psyduck's the worst Pokemon, I'd probably just feel like that's fair. Oh yeah, and Gracie said it's Shelter. That the two evolved together.
It's supposed to be a Shelter.
And Sika did say Slowking and Slowpoke are two different evolutions, so they're not in a chain. Oh, and Revenant said I was cute. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, and Gracie said I was cute. Thank you. Oh gosh, everyone's so nice. Which makes sense because they all know you, and you're super nice.
Aw. Everybody's nice.
That's a good atmosphere to have.
Yeah. In general, I have found that the VTuber community is very nice.
Absolutely, like everyone's just so supportive. I mean, I haven't even done any streaming or anything yet, but I feel like I've already made so many nice friends. Unless you can't collab, but then yes, I have. But anyways.
I think, oh yeah, I was just gonna say, I can kind of see somebody saying, like, the Shelter, they evolve together, which I guess, like, okay, so, like, I guess the Shelter kind of ends up, like, changing, like, shape to, like, match the tail, I guess, is what it is.
It makes me curious how much Shelter is actually a shell, or if it's, like, organic tissue. So that's, like, unsettling. Like,
yeah.
is it, like, mushy? Ew.
And then also, hold on, the other thing I'm realizing about that is, like, okay, so, you know, there's the thing about the Slowpoke tails getting eaten. Is the Shelter just constantly eating its tail?
Yeah, like...
and then it's growing back? And so it's
will
just,
they
like,
eventually
constantly...
unevolve together?
Oh my gosh. That's kind of dark.
Yeah, because you don't have, like, a final evolution after that, so do they... Well, maybe it's not eating it. Maybe it's just putting its teeth on it.
I mean, it has to eat something, right? It seems like it's just, like, a parasitic relationship. Or, well, I guess maybe it's symbiotic? Because isn't it something it's, like, having the Shelter bite its tail improves its psychic powers somehow? So I guess it is symbiotic.
Yeah, it makes it stronger, so that it can, like, go harder until it dies sooner.
Yeah. It's fine. Don't worry about it. How do I feel about Magnemite?
Magnemite! It's a magnet!
It's... yeah, I wish there was more to it. Yeah, it's just like a ball bearing or whatever. It's got some screws in it, and it just kind of seems... It feels like they didn't think about this one that much.
No, there's not a lot of love for Magnemite, which
they're like, we need...
compensate for it.
Yeah, I feel like they should have tried again.
Yeah, like...
They should have gone to the character designer and been like, hey, can you do something else?
Yeah, this is rough.
Can you try a little harder? No offense.
Our starter is literally a lizard with a fire on its tail, and they're like, yeah you're right.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's... I'm trying to think if it's...
It's fine.
I think Y. Yeah, because it just... And then probably Magneton is the same. Because there's just 3 of them! It almost feels like they're, like, trolling. Like they knew what they were doing. They're like, yeah...
Dugtrio and...
Yeah, Dugtrio too! I'm putting Magneton and Dugtrio next to each other.
They're match made in heaven. Although, according to Grezzy, there was a moment where Magnemite fell in love with Pikachu because he was full of electricity. Did that happen?
Oh yeah, wasn't... Because there's the episode with the Magnemite, and yeah, it was like... There were like a bunch of Magnemite, right? And they like kept following Pikachu around or whatever. Pikachu was like, ah!
Oh, and then Pikachu had less electricity afterward? That's so sad.
Oh no.
What a parasite.
Right? What about Farfetch'd?
It's a bird with a leak. Okay.
Yeah, it is just a duck. It's just
with a leak.
Yeah. I feel like it just barely gets to the friend material one, just because it's kind of silly.
Yeah, it looks like Pidgey with a personality, and I like that.
Yeah, yeah. It's definitely like it's. I think like part of it is like when I look at Pidgey, it's like they were almost trying too hard to make it kind of realistic, and it didn't really work. And then Farfetch'd is much more cartoony. Like even like the feathers on his wings are actually like fingers, basically, to like hold
he's like
the leak.
Cool guy.
Yeah, just have angry eye. Like it's just one monobrow thing. Yeah,
No,
it's
the
pretty,
way that
it's pretty cool.
they animate him makes him really fun and friendly.
Because he was saying he just had a bunch of electricity. It was like a cold for Pikachu, though. At the end of the episode, it used a bunch of lightning and magma. I was like, ew, bye. What? That's weird.
Yeah, ill impressions of Magnemite over here.
What about Doduo, another bird?
It's okay. I think
It's
Trio
fine.
is cooler.
Yeah, Dotrio has more personality for sure. Is Dotrio a friend?
Did they grow another head?
Yeah, I mean, I guess so.
Where is
Gets a third head.
the whole time?
It
I
just
wonder
grows,
what
I guess. It just pops out of the body.
Very curious, very mysterious. I like it.
Yeah, and I like that it's I think the three heads are supposed to have like different personalities or something. Because like one of them's angry, one of them is just kind of like annoyed, looks annoyed over here. Like like one of them's just
A
chilling.
nice friend group. Like they all just are seeing or like maybe like a judgy friend group, like they like all hate Batman or something, and the new Batman movie comes out and they're like, oh man, another Batman, can we have something else? And like they're all mad about it. But one's like just annoyed and one of them's like livid.
Yeah, I think Dotrio is a pretty good design.
Group of haters, but I mean, hating things with friends can also be fun.
Yeah. What about Seal?
There is a seal
Yeah, they literally just named it Seal, huh?
with a horn. Or does it even have a horn?
Yeah, it's a little, you can't really see it that much, but he has a little horn.
It looks like a Neopet.
Yeah!
You ever
It
play Neopets?
does. Huh?
You ever play Neopets?
I did. I was really into Neopets back in the day. I kind of want to do a stream looking at Neopets.
That would be awesome. I mean, if after
Yeah.
this you want to take a break from Pokemon to tier list Neopets,
I mean, sure, yeah. That could be interesting. And then also, Dugong? I almost want to put Dugong in Y.
yeah,
Not
that's fair.
necessarily because it's bad, but because it's just kind
Seal
of
in a
the
different
same. It's like maybe a little bigger, I guess. Yeah, it's a different pose. And it's actually like missing. Like they took some parts away. Like they took away kind of the dog. I don't know what you call it, jowls or whatever. Like had these kind of dog jowls, and now it's
I
just
love DuckTales.
just like a regular mouth. It's like I don't understand.
It got basic.
And I think also again with the name, I think Dugong is just like an actual word for seals, like in real life.
I want to know the Japanese name for some of these, because like, was Poliwrath really Poliwrath in Japan? I don't know about that.
No. Most of them are totally new. Like most Pokemon get totally new names for every language that they're translated into. It's like in every language they all have like completely different names. I kind of just repeated myself, whatever. Except some of them keep the Japanese names. Like Pikachu is obviously Pika is I think Pika is like it means like spark or something, and then Chu means like is like the sound that a mouse makes. So it's just like yeah.
I'm getting all the facts wrong. I'm like Pika, like the animal in Africa. Chew, like the kid.
But yeah, so like Pikachu is just Pikachu in Japanese, but I think basically everything else is like a totally new name.
You think Meowth is Nyarth?
Is it?
Yeah, like
Hold
instead of
on.
it being Meow, it's just Nya.
What we can do in addition to this is we can go look at because I know Bulbapedia has all the different names in the different languages.
I would
So
love to.
we could look.
Dude, Flareon's is so cute. It's Booster.
Booster?
Booster.
They just
it's
gave
so
it an English name in Japanese. What? That's great. I love that.
Where is
What
that
about?
book?
All right, first is Grimer.
Oh, and then Muck.
Yeah. What do you think about Grimer?
do have a lot of questions.
I feel like I want to put it in fine, just because like it's kind of an interesting idea.
Yeah, it's like a Ghostbusters guy.
Yeah, it's like pile of sludge. This weird slime dude. I think it's fine. Like
It's
I don't
almost fun material, I think, because he seems
Almost.
cute.
Yeah, I think Grimer can be cute. Like some of the sprites in some of the games I think look pretty good. It kind of depends, I guess, on which one it is. And then Muck, I feel like Muck is a step down then.
Muck does.
It's just-
I feel like it's just a bad off Grimer, like it's having a bad day.
Yeah, it's just bigger. And it only has one arm. It's like lost one of its arms. It just has a bigger mouth. That's basically it.
Oh.
I
And it
do
looks
like
so bad. Like it looks like it's just like miserable.
Yeah, especially in this one. Yeah, he looks like he's like crying. He's like, ah. I like the Alolan forms because they're like much more colorful.
Oh yeah, they're like pink and orange and green
Yeah.
stuff.
Which I guess is kind of weird, I guess, because I think they're supposed to be based on, like the reason they have the colors is because of like there's supposed to be like an oil spill or something like that, and so it's like, when like the oil kind of has like the rainbow colors, like when the light reflects off of it.
Yeah. So it's like, what is Muck originally supposed to be? Just like
Just
goo?
sewage.
Ew.
Yeah. Let's move on.
Yeah, let's go. Shelter. Little
Shelter's.
parasite.
I think Shelter's fine.
It's fine. I like his tongue.
It's yeah. The tongue is funny. And he's like a shell. He's got the eyes in there. He's like a little mysterious because you can't. He's just like a black like shadow in there, and there's the
Yeah, it
tongue
looks
sticking
like
out.
a little black Kirby with a really big tongue.
And then, like, what about Cloyster?
Probably same place.
Yeah, it's like again, it's got the angry eyes now because it evolved. And it's like a little more. It's like ready for battle.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
little more prepared for its next fight, which is again just a really sad concept.
Yeah. Oh wait,
But,
what Resi
Different.
said. Remember when Ash sent Oka Grimer and it tried to devour him? No.
Oh my gosh, no!
I didn't even know Ash ever caught a Grimer. I forgot. What about Ghastly?
He's a cute little guy. I like that his eyes are too big for his head.
Yeah, I think that might be Friend. Even though
Yeah.
it's pretty simple, it's just a ball. It's literally a ball.
It's Shelter out of its shell.
Oh yeah, kind of. That's interesting. If
The
he was just
water.
sticking his tongue out. Yeah, he's just pretty simple but pretty effective. It's just a ghost head. And then like Haunter though.
It's a floating kitty head.
Yeah, I think Haunter is up there. That's a
It's
really
very
good. That's like the iconic ghost to me. Also because since I never really did the trading evolutions, I never really got Gengar, so I have more attachment to Haunter than Gengar.
You know,
But I don't
would
know.
say the same thing. I do like
Oh.
Haunter more than Gengar, and I never thought about it that much until now, but because I never traded to evolve, I probably had very similar experiences with some of these Pokemon.
Yeah.
Where it's like I just get stuck in their one form forever.
Mhm. I like that Haunter's hands are separate from his body. Like Rayman. He has no arms. They just float around. But I do think Gengar also fits up here because he's just such a gremlin. Like even if I don't have as much attachment to him, I think he's a good design.
Yeah, I do like Haunter more, but Gengar is like kind of a Charizard-y beloved character.
Yeah, it's just like iconic.
Oh no!
Huh?
As he said,
Oh, the
yeah,
shiny-
Ash got some rando Pokemon we never saw, like his million Taurus. And also, she
Oh
said he was presented with a shiny Haunter but killed it. I'm so sorry.
yeah. Because I think, oh, you thought it was a boss? Oh, because you didn't even know about shinies, right? At the time? Yeah. And also, it was a shiny Haunter. The only difference is the tongue is a different color. So it's kind of hard to notice. You have to, like, look in his mouth to even see that he's shiny.
Interesting. Some of the shinies are really weird. I would never know, like a Leafeon shiny, I wouldn't notice.
What about Onyx?
I guess it's iconic.
Yeah. I think he's fine.
Yeah, fine or friend material.
Maybe friend.
You know that one
Yeah.
part where he like, gets stuck inside something? Or no, is it Charizard who gets stuck inside something, and then Onyx helps?
Yeah, I mean it is, and I like that he's just like so big. It's just like this huge like monster, you know, creature. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
He just burrows through the ground.
Yeah, like when his rocks spin, it's like a really cool shape and like really cool animation to it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so I think it's pretty good.
Rezzy's shiny story is so sad.
Blue tongue, and after I killed him I asked you. Yeah, I remember. You're like, whoa, he had like a blue tongue. Let's see, what about Drowsy? Little anteater? Is that what, or no, it's a tapir. That's it, that's what it is. It's supposed to be like a tapir.
Oh.
Which, I mean, I like that, you know, it's like an animal you don't see as often.
Yeah, it's cool to make it like a monster of like not something super generic. But yeah, just fine.
I think he's fine. Hypno, I think is Y.
Yeah.
Because he's kind of creepy.
He does have like some really skeezy eyes, like he's like looking you over.
Yeah, and the nose, and like this beard or collar or whatever, and he's just shaped like a human. It's
It
yeah.
also looks towards you slowly.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Cause like with Drowsy, it was just that it's like, oh, he like eats people's, you know, nightmares or something, which is actually like, okay, whatever, cool. But Hypno is just he goes around and hypnotizes people like, what? Why are you doing that?
Yeah,
Stop
that's
it. Like, I understand with Drowsy, it's like, at least, whatever, he's just doing it for sustenance, but, yeah, I don't know.
And that also benefits you. I feel like the second one, I'm like, is there a benefit there? I feel like that's very detrimental.
Yeah, I don't know. What about Krabby? I think Krabby's fine.
Yeah,
it's a crab.
It's fine. It's just a crab. Named
It's just
Krabby.
a crab. Yeah.
It's like a stuffed animal some kid got of a crab, and they named it Krabby.
And yeah, I think as far as crabs go, it's a pretty good crab design. And then Kingler, probably about the same.
Yeah, it's just a crab, but with a crown.
He's just bigger, and he's got like I do like he has like a jaw, with like the fangs coming up, which is pretty
he's
cool.
like tusks.
But I don't think it's enough to like move him up a tier.
No, it's like a satisfying evolution, but not like a friendlier evolution.
What about Voltorb?
That is a fucked up Pokemon. Oh my god, I found out what happened to make Voltorb, and I'm like,
What?
What?
Wait,
Why?
What happened?
Do you know how Voltorbs are made? So
I
people,
can't remember.
They try to capture a Pokemon, and it fuses to the Pokemon with the Pokeball because it like messes up mid-transfer because it's before they were able to like make Pokemon correctly, like pick Pokeballs correctly. Yeah, that's what I think the Hisuian like lore is. Like, you know how there's like wooden
Right,
Pokeballs?
yeah, the apricorns or whatever.
Yeah, they're like, and that's why the Voltorb, like Hisuian ones are wooden, because they have wooden Pokeballs back then. But it's just like a huge DNA fuck up when capturing a Pokemon with a faulty Pokeball.
Gosh.
That like fuses it. So like that was a Pikachu or something once, and now it's a Voltorb. It's awful.
Oh my god. Because I feel like that also might be a retcon. I think like in the original one, I know like in the original like Pokedex it just said like it disguises itself as a Pokeball or something.
Okay, see,
that's
that would be
interesting.
nicer.
Yeah, it's just a Pokemon that just it just has like it's like camouflage basically. It just happens to look like a Pokeball or whatever.
I would think with more modern Pokeballs they would have managed to make them better than the old ones.
I mean, like maybe, well, because it's its own species. I guess maybe it's like they've reproduced like that. I don't know.
Over time, they made more Voltorbs. They managed to live life despite their circumstances.
Yeah. I mean, where do we put it though? Is it a Y?
Yeah, I feel like the origins and maybe also just the design of the fact it's a Pokeball, but it's a Pokemon is pretty wild.
Yeah, it is like, yeah, why did you make
Like
this?
they ran out of options.
And then the evolution, you just flipped the colors around and you gave him some eyebrows, some different eyebrows and a mouth. Like, what?
Yeah, it just flipped over and swapped its face.
They were just trying to fill. They're like, we need to have 150. Like, okay, we'll make it. Okay, I got this one that's a Pokeball. What if we give it an evolution where you just flip the colors around?
Yeah, like there you go, our last two. We did it.
There you go.
And Gracie said, when I hear Pokeball, I can't help but think of Jigglypuff as seen from above. Oh, yeah. If you did look at Jigglypuff from like a bird's eye view, it would look kind of like a Pokeball.
Yeah, wasn't that like, that was like a, what was that? Because there was like a video that had that where it was like
And Gracie said Ash and Team Rocket gets Pokeball and Voltorb for the circle silhouette, and it ended up being Jigglypuff.
That's what it was. Okay, yeah, I forgot that was actually in the show. I thought that was in like a fan animation or something. Yeah, they were doing like the who's that Pokemon, and it's like
It's Jigglypuff.
Yeah, Pokeball, Voltorb? No, it's a Jigglypuff viewed from above.
It is so silly.
It's like, dang it, it's cheating. What do you think about execute?
Execute. Well, that sure is a bunch of eggs with faces.
There might be a Y.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's an interesting idea, I guess. I like the idea of like a Pokemon that's like a multiple things.
Yeah, like it's neat.
Why? Especially because they're not actually eggs. They're plant Pokemon. They're like seeds or whatever. Like, I don't understand.
They're seeds?
Yeah, they just look like eggs, I guess, because they evolve into a tree.
Oh my gosh, you're right. I never thought about that.
Yeah, they're a grass.
They even named him Execute.
Egg, yeah, but it's coconuts. Like what? I don't know.
Gracie says, also speaking of Jigglypuff, ergo, you should show Rain Batman singing Jigglypuff song from Kids Warner Brothers. I dare you.
Oh. I mean, I guess. Hold on.
Batman singing Jigglypuff song?
Let's see. Yeah. On like because there was like a thing on 4Kids when they would do like the promo things, like in between episodes. They would do like those like crossovers.
Yeah, I remember the national anthem. But
that's the meme everybody's seen. Here it is.
Wait,
Batman
but I cannot hear your audio. So I'll go ahead
right.
and... Is there a way on Discord to share audio?
Can I? Yeah.
I'll turn my audio off over here, so I'll let you
Does
know.
it not? That's weird. It seems like it should.
I think if you... Let me try and share screens with you and see if it gives me an option for it.
So I think when I stream like games and stuff to people on Discord, they can hear the game.
Yeah, let me... So, I didn't know if I...
Oh, wait. Actually, you... Hold on. Here, let me see... Oh, right, because I'm not streaming the browser to you. Hold on, here. Oh, I know. I forgot. I was streaming the...
Oh, the screen?
Yeah, so I'll just stream the actual...
Things it's...
Where is it? There it is. Or... Is it... Wait, what? Oh no! Wait, my browser like doesn't work with Discord. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll just send the link to you. you can watch it, and I'll just show it on the stream.
Roger that.
I'll just start the stream again.
Jigglypuff, a balloon Pokemon.
Time for bed.
Alright, but a deal's a deal.
No way.
You promised.
Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff. Alright, good night.
The whole thing.
What?
Right? This is real. This is on television.
Oh my gosh, what a legendary moment in history.
They don't make TV like they used to, right?
No, I feel like I've been robbed.
Did you see the Joker in the bubble?
Yeah. You see like the Joker and I think some other characters.
What? No, I just saw Misty.
Yeah.
So non-perceptive. That was amazing.
Crossover of the century.
Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, now I see him in the bubble. Oh my god.
Let's see.
It is ridiculous. They put effort into that.
Right? Like, look, people make fun of them for stuff like calling the rice balls jelly donuts, but they did some good stuff too.
Yeah, I feel like Robin tossing and turning in bed like, no, you promised the whole thing. It's so silly.
Yeah. Their marketing team did some good work. Let's see. Alright, how do we feel about Cubone?
Good kid. That's a good kid right there.
Yeah. It's definitely at least a friend, I think.
Yeah.
And then we gotta put his mom with him. There you
Yeah.
go.
Otherwise it's too sad.
Yeah. Like, no, sorry, your mom is better than you. Yeah, I like Cubone and Marowak. I think it's a cool design that they have like the skull on. They're just like a little dinosaur thing.
They made them with like really good backstory, I feel like, so they like
Mhm.
put thought and love into it.
Right. Yeah, and I like that they're like using a bone as like a weapon. I like Marowak has like the unique move, like a bone meringue or whatever. Where they throw like a
I like when they
boomerang
do
somehow. So yeah, I like them. I think they're good. Let's see, how about Hitmonlee?
It looks like a Doug trio, or that's the rest of the body.
That's the rest of Diglett?
Yeah.
You think Hitmonlee is the secret like evolution of Diglett?
Yeah, I think that's actually what it is all along. And then watch, in 5 years we'll refer back to this video and be like, wow, he was right. All along, they confirm it in Pokemon Canon. Ready to fight. Stretch his legs. But yeah, I like its little bandages. I think it looks fine.
Yeah, or well, do you think he's like enough for friend, or is he just fine?
I think he can be a friend.
Yeah, and I like you can see it more in the anime that it's like his legs like stretch like a spring to like you know,
Yeah,
kick
that's
and
so
stuff.
cool.
I think
love
that's
that.
pretty cool.
Grizzy says, someone call Matt Pat, we got a Pokemon game theory. Yeah, we do.
He'd be like, well, as you can see, the eyes are totally different shapes. It's like, okay, yeah, we get it.
Yeah, I'd be like, do you see the earlobes?
He doesn't have ears. Checkmate. I don't know.
Yeah, now you know they're related because their ears are the same.
What about Hitmonchan, the punching one?
I like his skirt.
Yeah, Hitmonchan, I think is also pretty good.
Yeah, I would go shopping.
It's a little weird. It's another one that's like really human. It's wearing clothes.
Yeah, it's weird as a pet. I feel like it would definitely be a friend because I don't think I'd ever own it. I would definitely just know one.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's like, yeah, Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan, like both of them, like, I would want to know more about, like, what's their deal? You know? Like, what do they just do normally? Because you only ever see, like, one of them at a time, also. Like, in the first gen, you go to the fighting dojo and you have to pick, you can get either a Hitmonlee or a Hitmonchan, and you never see any other ones. So in a way, they're almost like a legendary Pokemon. So it's like, yeah, like what's their deal? Like, why do they fight?
Grizzy also likes his skirt and boxing glove hands.
Yeah.
They need more screen time.
Yeah, and I also like that Hitmonchan can learn like different like elemental punches. Like he can like make his hand light on fire or do like ice punch and stuff.
That's
so I think that's
cool. And I like that one's like a puncher, one's a kicker.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and also their
watch,
names. Oh.
Did you ever watch Ruby?
Ruby? No, I've like seen some stuff from it.
There's just this this fight scene between a character that like kicks a lot and a character that punches a lot, and
Yeah.
it's like kind of like wanted to happen because you're like, how does that go down? Show me the kicker and the puncher face off.
Yeah.
What about their names?
Oh yeah, so it's Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. They're named after oh god, now I forget his name.
Jet Li
His
and
first
Jackie
name.
Chan?
Or wait, Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan. Yep. Yeah.
Who's Jet Li? Why did I say Jet Li?
I mean that's
Is that a
another.
person?
Yeah, it's another actor. Yeah. I think I almost said that too.
Shows how much I know about action movies.
Yeah, martial arts actors. What about Lickitung?
Makes me vaguely uncomfortable, but also seems friendly. I don't know. I have very torn feelings about them.
Yeah, that might be a why. Not like
They
in
look
not like in a super negative way, but just like I don't really know what they were going for.
Yeah, give me your creative process on this one. It looks like a strawberry cream ice cream cone.
Because it's like they. I think the only idea they had was I want to make a Pokemon with a big tongue, and they just worked from there. Like,
yeah, and its name is literally Lickitung. Like, wow, we got
Yeah.
more creative here.
oh, Chrissy's like, I know what they were. Yeah, okay.
Oh my god.
That one probably, when people do the Smasher Pass, I think that ends up in the Smash a lot, huh?
Probably.
What about Coughing?
Well,
This
is this... Wait, where's Ghastly? Is
Wait,
it
huh?
this name?
Ghastly?
Oh shoot, why do I always get those two names mixed up? For some reason I was like, wait,
Oh no, Coughing.
did we miss
yeah.
one? Coughing and Ghastly. I
Or
always think
Wheezing.
those are the same name.
Yeah.
Well, I guess they've got the Team Rocket iconic nature.
That's true.
But
And he's kinda... He looks kinda goofy. He's got like a smile. And then when he evolves into Wheezing, he gets sad.
Oh, why
'Cause
do
he
they
has,
all
like, a
get so
growth.
miserable? Is this like a weird metaphor for like the older you get, the more miserable you are?
Yeah, I think so.
That's so sad.
Is this like... Is Coughing and Wheezing supposed to be actually a metaphor for like lung cancer? Like...
Oh.
Like, cause it's smoking, and it's
Yeah,
like...
you have like smog everywhere.
and it's like
and
a
then you,
growth. It's like, oh
deteriorate.
jeez.
Oh no, you're
Yeah.
right.
Uh,
Yeah, so I think the second one. Okay, so Coughing's the first one and Wheezing's the second, right?
yeah, yeah.
I think Wheezing's definitely a Y. The
Yeah,
metaphors here are too
that's
sad.
weird. Like,
Coughing
Coughing's...
is fine, or a friend.
Cough- I think just fine for me. Because then when you
Yeah.
actually think about it, it is just kind of gross. He's just this ball that's just farting constantly. Like,
He looks like a little atom bomb. Like he looks like a little like what are those things in the ocean that like explode when you hit him? Like a mine.
oh, like a mine? Yeah, yeah, he
Yeah.
looks like a mine. And like, it's weird when you think about, because the gas comes out in like multiple directions. He has multiple holes, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to like hug him, you know?
No, it makes you think like if you drew him like IRL, it'd be like tryptophobia inducing.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Because he said he's a don't do drugs, kids message.
Yeah. Don't smoke. What about Rhyhorn?
I like rhinos.
Yeah. I think he's probably at least a fine.
Yeah, that's a
Is
fine.
he... Do you think he's
Just-
friend or...
I think people do Rhyhorn racing, so like they seem pretty tame or like domestic
Yeah.
or whatever. So like they could be friends, but I never really felt anything about him.
Yeah, I feel like maybe Rhydon might go up. He's a little more... He's got a little bit more personality.
It could give you a hug.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a
And
tail.
like the horn... Well, it's hard to see on this one, but the horn is actually like a drill, which I think is pretty neat. Also, I guess the tail
Yeah.
kind of looks like a drill a little bit too. Yeah, I think Rhydon's pretty good.
They could punch mountains for me.
Yeah, he looks like pretty tough.
Reliable friend.
What about Chansey?
I think it looks weird, but I know that it like if you're
Yeah.
unhappy, it will find you to the ends of the world and try to make you happy. I think
Right,
that's very sweet.
yeah.
It's
I think
definitely a
it's...
friend.
Yeah. It's also just now occurring to me, I wonder if it's based on axolotls.
Oh my gosh!
I don't
Yeah,
think I've
that's a
ever
good one.
noticed that before.
No, that's so cute. Well,
It's
that's
just a big
that's
round
the idea,
axolotl.
actually. Yeah, it's just the head of an axolotl.
Yeah. With an egg.
Yeah, with an egg.
And I know also Chansey is also like really powerful actually in fights because it's like impossible to kill.
Hey,
It has just
I've
like
never
a
had
million
Chansey
HP.
before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I usually don't use it, but just whenever I fight one, I'm like, oh no. Like, it's like a boss fight.
Oh, that's like the mill tank or whatever that like constantly keeps healing itself.
Oh, Miltank too. Yeah, yeah. How do I feel about
Tangela.
Tangela? I always forget Tangela exists, I'll be honest.
I think I liked it as a kid because I really liked spaghetti.
And it's like a spaghetti meatball all in one.
Yeah, exactly. Oh no, now I really want spaghetti. I would befriend it because of that
Yeah.
alone. I only need one reason, and it's spaghetti.
It's kind of fun. It's got like these little like Kirby feet.
Yeah. It's like
And-
Meta Knight Untangled.
Yeah, it's like a little mysterious. Like what's under all the vines?
Oh yeah, didn't they make an evolution for it? Tangrowth?
There is one later. Yeah,
Gracie says you forgot Terry.
Terry. Oh yeah. Have you ever seen? Do you ever watch Brian David Gilbert?
No.
No? Oh, okay. He does like some funny videos. And he had one about Pokemon where he talked about like how he traded away a Tangela named Terry and he like regretted it forever.
Oh,
He's like, no, Terry.
Terry, come back.
What about
Kangaskhan.
Kangaskhan's pretty cool, I think.
Yeah. I respect a single parent.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
And they held it together really well, and their kid
Mhm.
seems to be doing great.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Kangaskhan's pretty wholesome. Which is funny because when me and Grezzy were doing the Animal Crossing villagers tier list, we put all the kangaroos like down at the bottom because we don't like the kangaroos in Animal Crossing because they seem weird. Like it's weird that they never acknowledge the baby. Like it's just there and never says anything. Like
Yeah, it's always just there, and it always is identical to them, and it's really
Yeah.
creepy.
yeah, it like mimics like all their expressions, which I guess is kind of fun, but yeah.
Really unnerving that when it moves and it like has feelings and thoughts, but we never hear them or like talk
Yeah.
to it.
And it never grows up, too. Like, they just have it forever.
Yee. Yeah, I think
Um,
Kangaskhan's good because it's like
It's good, though.
it's like a kangaroo but very different, like a monster kangaroo.
I remember, like, the only thing is that I wish it was a ground type, because it really looks like it should be, but it's just normal.
Oh,
Kind of wish it was, like, rock or ground or something. But it's
yeah,
just normal.
totally. Wait, is ground and rock two different types? I forget.
Oh, yeah, yeah. A lot
is
of
wild.
rock types are also ground, so they blend together a lot.
Yeah, I feel like if you like told me, oh, this is a ground type, I would visualize also the rocks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I think Onyx is rock and ground, and Cubone is just ground.
Okay, yeah. I guess-
Diglett's also just ground. Yeah.
Is there anything that's just rock?
That's like really rare, I think, because Rhyhorn is also rock and ground. I think Geodude is also rock and ground. Wherever we put him. There he is. Also rock and ground. I think that's all of them. There weren't a lot of rock types.
There's not a lot of garbage Pokemon in Gen 1.
Yeah. Let's see. I mean, we still have some more. I see one that's probably going to be there. What about Horsey, though? Horsey's kind of cute.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
It's fine. Is it friend?
You know what? It does look friendly.
I think so. I think it's cute. And then wait, I forget what the evolution is called. Sea King?
Kingdra?
Wait, no, not Sea King. Kingdra? Wait. Hold on.
Is it Kingdra?
Hold on, let me see. So I'm trying to remember, they added a third evolution at some point.
Oh, Seadra,
Um,
right?
Seadra, that's it. Yeah. Seadra evolves into... Yeah, oh wait, huh? Wait. Horsey evolves into Seadra, which evolves into Kingdra when traded. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's it. Okay, oops, where are my windows? Okay, I have so many windows open. Okay. Oh wait, hold on, I messed up.
Oh, you have a request in your chat.
Oh, what do I have? Oh, thanks for the hydrate, and oh... Hi, Alder. Alright, well... Yeah, I'm a cute little cat boy, ooh woo. Is that
You
what
did
you
it.
wanted? Is that what you wanted, Alder? Oh my god. The things we do for entertainment.
To bring a smile to everyone's faces.
Well, like Grezzy said yes. Yeah, perfect! Glad you liked it, Alder. And Kuhara. Oh my god. Alright. Grezzy, shut up. Anyway, Seadra. Seadra's alright. What do you think of Seadra?
it is another Pokemon where it just gets angrier with time.
It just gets angrier. Do you think it's just
Like from
fine,
Old
maybe?
person. Yeah, I think it's just fine. It's just a really spiky, angrier horsey.
Yeah. Older illegally cannot do anymore. Can you illegally do more, though?
Oh, Gracie's gonna fight him.
What? I think he missed him. I think he left. What do I think about Goldeen? It's like...
I feel like I have like the same comment about a lot of these where it's like, well, that sure is a goldfish. Well, that sure is
Yeah.
a seal.
It's a goldfish with a horn. Oh, there you go. Older accepted. And
See where
then...
the tides of battle turn.
And then Sea King is
Also
kind of the
just
same.
fish.
I like it like
I'm
a
not big on
little...
fish.
Yeah, I like it a little better than Goldeen. Goldeen's a little weird. Because it has like lipstick. I don't know. It's...
Goldeen has like lipstick and like beautiful eyelashes, and I'm like, ew.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Like, it's also funny that it just evolves into that, and they're both kind of like gendered, like Goldeen is kind of gendered like female, and then Sea King is, well, it's called King, so it's like, is it, I don't know, whatever.
Very binary fish going on here.
Yeah.
Like this year was the early 90s.
Mm.
Staryu?
Staryu? I kind
I
of like
actually care
Staryu.
about it. You think it'd be a
Yeah.
friend?
Like Staryu and Starmie, like I kind of like them.
I do like starfish in general.
Yeah, and like they're kind of cool, but like they have this like badge with a gem in the middle. I might say Starmie moves up to friend. And I also like in the anime how they make like karate sounds. For some reason, I don't know why, they just go like hiya.
I love that. I don't
Yeah.
feel like I've watched enough of Gen 1 now. I would
Yeah.
love to see Starmie.
Yeah, whenever Misty would send out Staryu, and I think eventually her Staryu evolved into Starmie, I think it always goes like hiya. And because it like stands like a person, like on two of its legs.
Yeah, I remember seeing it stand,
Yeah.
and I remember seeing it
Do the
spin.
shot again.
What? Oh, hiya!
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, and I like that it's like one that you might underestimate because it's like, oh, it's just a starfish. But then it's like it'll shoot like a big laser beam like out of its crystal, like and just destroy
It does
you.
have some like classic shonen vibes. Like it's very like classic action anime.
Yeah. And like when it would do like it has like some kind of attack, I think, where it just like spins around like into you like a ninja star. Oh, maybe that's why they made it make that sound. Maybe it's supposed to be like a ninja, I guess? Because it's a ninja star? Maybe? That's why they made it go hiya! That's all.
I just want to hear it make like a human sound.
Yeah. Oh boy. Next is Mr. Mime. How do we feel about Mr. Mime?
Steal your girl. Goodness.
He's conflicting feelings, right? Like...
In Detective Pikachu, I will say he was genuinely disturbing, and I did not like him.
Oh, like the texture, right? Like...
Yeah, he was really human, and it really freaked me out.
It was
Ew.
it was too detailed.
Yeah.
I thought that scene was funny, but yeah, the Mr. Mime was just the visuals were strange. I don't know, he's kind of funny. Like
He's
at
a
the same time-
supportive father figure, so that's nice.
Oh my god. Ash's dad. I'm sorry, we'll put Ash's dad in Y, or at least I will, unless you have an objection.
Nope, I think Y is fair. I think a Pokemon made to steal your mom's heart is kind of wild. But Scyther's cute.
Yeah, Scyther's cool. I know Scyther's probably like one of my favorites as a kid because I was like, oh man, he's so cool. He's got scythes for hands. So he's like,
And a really good farmer. I'd say he might be precious.
yeah, that is a pretty good design. That's like
That's
when
such a
I
good creature.
that's like probably like one of the best bugs, probably.
Yeah, and I think the original creator or whatever really liked bugs, and they just wanted to make a bunch of bugs, but they're like, that's not marketable, and then they like made
Yeah.
not just bugs, but like that's
Oh,
a really
yeah.
good passionate bug there.
Yeah, I kind of remember that. At first, Pokemon was like just gonna be bugs, right?
Imagine what Pikachu would have been.
So just some kind of electric thing. I don't know.
Like a bee.
Oh, bee, yeah. Bee drill. It was the original design for Pikachu. I mean, it has the same colors.
Yeah, like a bee with red cheeks. I would love to see a bug Pikachu.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. I'm still waiting for them to add more evolutions because they haven't done a bug Eevee. I think that would
my
be interesting.
coworker, that is all I want. That's the main Eevee I want is a bug
I
one
keep
from my
waiting.
coworker. He really wants a ghost Eevee, and I'm like, dude, they just need all of them. Just make them all.
Because they added. Because for a while they were adding them pretty consistently, and like they added the fairy one in X and Y, and then in Sun and Moon I was like, oh, they're probably gonna add some more, and they didn't. And Sword and Shield, I'm like, oh, some new evolutions? No, none in Sword and Shield. Like, come on.
Yeah, what the heck? And they had so many like Galar forms that I'm like, it would have been the perfect time.
Yeah.
Brought in a bunch of new forms, bring in another Eevee.
Right? Like, and it's so. You would also think that like the marketing team would be like, yes, do it. We can make merch.
Exactly. Like I have an Evolutions puzzle. I'm like, you know, despite there's 8 of them or so here, I would like more.
What do you think about Jinx?
Fabulous.
It's something.
It is like a Pokemon cosplaying a human being, which is a little, but you can definitely put it in why, because I think when I was a kid, I kind of hated it.
It's kind of similar to Mr. Mime. It's kind of weird.
Grazi says the evolutions we're missing are Bug, Rock, Ground, Dragon, Flying, and Fighting.
Yeah, I'd love to see all of those.
I want to see all. A Fighting Eevee would be so cute.
Yeah.
Like a Fighting or a Bug Eevee. I would love both of those.
Would the Fighting Eevee like stand up and be like, I'm gonna punch you?
It turns into a furry, just like they all are meant to eventually.
It's what they all wanted. How do we feel about Electrode? Oh no, wait, this isn't Electrode. But wait, Electabuzz. That's it. This is Electabuzz.
Electabuzz.
I kind of like him.
Yeah, I liked him inside the little shorts in the movie.
Yeah, and he's like kind of based on like an Oni, I think.
Yeah, I'd be friends with him.
Yeah, like it's a pretty cool. Like I remember when I was playing it, I was like, oh yeah, I want to get an Electabuzz. He looks cool. It's like it looks like a pretty strong like electric type. Oh, there's a cute fan art someone did of Eevee's form as a bee. That would be cool.
Eevee. That would be very cute.
Let's see, what about Magmar though? And it's funny, I always kind of feel like Electabuzz and Magmar are like a pair, because they're both like these kind of. But I don't like Magmar as much as Electabuzz though. He's just kind of weird. He has like a duck
Magmar's
bill.
face always put me off. Yeah, but it's
He has a duck bill, then he has a butt head. Like, what's going on?
No, as a kid, I totally thought he had a butt head.
Yeah.
That's valid.
It's weird. Why does he have like? Yeah, why does he have a crack on his forehead? I don't know.
Yeah, like why did they think, oh, like a little Magmar, a lizard? Let's give him a butt head. Like that's so silly.
What about Pinsir?
His mouth is like genuinely terrifying, but I kind of love it.
And I like the horns. I like that he's like a beetle.
Yeah, he's like a really
weird.
good take on a bug.
I don't know if I'd put him in Friends.
No.
I think he's
fine though.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Tauros, the very mentioned Tauros that Ash has apparently 1 million of?
Yep. Yeah, because it's when Ash went to the Safari Zone. He just caught a bunch of Tauros for some reason. Like, he, panicked, I think. He was like, I don't know what to do. And he just caught a bunch of Tauros.
Oh my god.
Like, on accident. So he has, a whole herd of them.
Oh my gosh.
I think Tauros is fine. It is just a cow.
Yeah, it's just a bull.
It has, 3 tails, I guess, which is supposed to be, like a whip or something.
Very effective.
I think it's fine. It's just a cow, though.
Grazi says that she also doesn't like Magmar's Firecrack.
Wait. Oh, yeah, okay. And then what did you say? Did we ever actually see it? Was just alluding to? No, we saw them sometimes. I think there was some episode where they actually needed the Tauros for some reason. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, we definitely saw the Tauros.
I would love to see that pay off.
Mm-hmm. Because yeah, I think like whenever he like in the anime, I guess instead of just putting them in a box, he like sends them to Professor Oak, and Professor Oaks takes care of them. So I guess he just has all the Tauros on like a ranch or something.
He's starting a farm for him.
Yeah. All
Oh,
right.
she's wondering if you've seen the Safari Zone.
Wait. Or was it? Or I think she was talking about the Tauros. I don't know. It's funny. She's like right next to me. I could.
Oh yeah, I could, but I don't want to interrupt.
I just see you just typing. It's like I'm right here. No.
But like the episode, like the Safari Zone thing, did it actually happen, or was that the episode with Kangaskhan?
No,
Was
yeah.
it
There
different
was
from
an
the
episode.
anime?
That was an episode going to the Safari Zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it like in the game though? Like were they
Kind
were
of.
like, here you go, here's Pokeballs. Go
I think
pick
so.
'em."
Basically, yeah.
Really?
And like you're not allowed to use you're not allowed to battle.
I don't know.
So-
I'm saying you might want to double check that on like
No.
the wiki, because I think that's where they met the Kangaskhan kid in the Safari Zone.
Yeah.
And they were like, no, this is a wild, this is a protected area for Pokemon. You
Yeah.
can't catch Pokemon here. Which is the opposite of what you're supposed to do in the Safari Zone in the game.
Oh.
Where you just throw Pokeballs at everything
Yeah.
you can get.
I don't know. I don't remember what was happening.
I don't either.
I don't know.
It's
How do
some
we feel?
Pokemon lore.
Yeah. How do you feel about Magikarp?
Magikarp, better than Goldeen.
Yeah. It's more iconic, I think.
It's a try-hard Pokemon. I appreciate that.
Is it a friend?
Yeah, I'd be friends with Magikarp, so it could turn into its full potential.
Right, yeah, because that's the thing. That's like, yeah, you get this Pokemon that's like basically useless for a while, and then becomes like one of the strongest Pokemon, basically.
Yeah, good payout, Pokemon.
Do you think well, these names are kind of funny with some of these. Is Gyarados a precious creature?
I do think Gyarados is a precious creature.
Yeah, like it's definitely an iconic Pokemon. Just like a big serpent,
Yeah, like it's
Sea serpent.
Leviathan. Oh my god, my
Yeah.
cat's name is Ty, and he's really loud, and so I call him Leviathan sometimes. But it's ruined the word Leviathan for me.
Yeah, like I like that it feels like, a mythical creature. Yeah. So I think it's definitely high up there.
Yeah.
Which actually,
The last
Lapras,
is,
kind of in a similar vein, I think is
Yeah, what
probably
was
pretty
it,
high
Ram?
up there. Because again, I mean, it's just based on like Nessie or that dinosaur. And it's kind of cute, It's got like
Yeah,
a
it's
little
like a
horn.
dinosaur, very beloved. And you ever hear the story about that one person who like heard that they were going extinct, and then they like mass bred them in the game?
Oh yeah, because the person who gives you like a free Lapras, he's like, yeah, I've just been breeding Lapras and just hand them out.
Yeah, he said when he was a kid, he played Pokemon and saw that their Pokédex entry said that they were going extinct. He like mass bred them and would just spend his whole
Oh.
Pokemon journey breeding Lapras. And then like in later Pokemon entries and later games, it said, due to everyone worrying about them going extinct, they are now like overpopulated. And everyone's like, oh my god, he's done it.
Yeah,
He brought him
because
back.
okay, I didn't realize you were talking about like an actual person, because there's I'm pretty sure in one of the games you like meet an NPC who like says that, who's like, oh, like yeah, I've been breeding Lapras because I just like them so much and they were going extinct. So maybe
Oh
they
my
based
God.
that NPC on the actual person.
Yeah. That's the actual guy.
Yeah.
He
That's
crossed
pretty
over
cool.
into the game world to,
Yeah.
to give more of them for all of us.
Yeah. Oh, then Grezzy talking about when James got a Magikarp, and then he was like, basically, yeah, he like kicked it, and then it evolved into Gyarados and attacked him. It's like, that's what you get.
Team Rocket as a whole is just such a good bit.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love them.
I remember me and Grezzy were like rewatching some of Pokemon. I guess not really recently, but like a couple of years ago, I guess. And I remember, yeah, I was laughing at like how well the anime still stands up. Like a lot of the jokes and stuff are just really funny.
We need to keep watching it.
Yeah.
Time to rewatch Pokemon again.
Yeah, like I think it holds up really well. At least like the first 2 seasons or so. That's basically all I really watched.
I think I watched a lot of X and Y because I remember whichever Clement was in, the like scientist kid. Because I was like, that's sun material. He was so sweet. I watched like that whole season with Serena and Clement, and that was really fun. And then I watched, when I was a kid, of course, I watched like the really old seasons, like Indigo League. But I've only seen some of Indigo League as an adult, and it's like I guess like the first good chunk of Indigo League, but that's about it.
Yeah.
But I got lots of memories.
Yeah. At some point, I know I keep telling myself like I want to watch some of the recent Pokemon stuff, because like I've seen like clips and stuff that look good, like especially some of the stuff from Sun and Moon looks pretty funny, and then I know they like updated the art style recently, which I know is like controversial, but I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I actually forgot I'd totally seen the first 10 episodes of Sun and Moon, but I was watching it in Japanese with Japanese subtitles, and I haven't like found the time to find that again because it was on YouTube. But the issue is, if I watch it on Netflix with Japanese dialogue but English subtitles, it gives me English subtitles for the English words. So like, all the Pokemon names are like vastly different. So like Rock
that's
is
always
like
weird.
Iwanko, and so they'll be like Iwanko, and the subtitles are like Rock Ruff, and I'm like, no.
That's funny.
Owen says he wants to suck up one of these Pokemon like a noodle.
Saying next, you're talking about Dratini?
Oh no!
How dare you? Yeah, Zap is like, Dratini is precious. Stop it.
It even sounds like pasta. No, don't make me want spaghetti.
Dratini. Linguini, Dratini. Oh my god. I'm like almost wondering if they did that on purpose. Because it's a noodle. Oh no.
I want a pasta Pokemon, but I guess we already got one.
Yeah. I was gonna say, if we ever go to the Pokemon equivalent of Italy. Oh man, that would be good. That would actually make a good setting, right? Because you'd have like Roman, like ruins kind of stuff. That would be pretty cool.
A lot of Italian culture's got a lot of really beautiful aesthetics.
Yeah, because you could have the old Roman stuff and then also the modern Italian stuff. That'd be cool. How do we feel about Ditto?
It's a diverse child.
Yeah.
Like, they have a lot of range.
I think it's friend. Yeah. Oh no. Alder? Wait. Is my text-to-speech not working? Wait. Wait, what? It's not playing. Why isn't it? Oh, no, I'm sorry, Alder. I mean, I could just read it for you, I guess, if the text-to-speech is... Yeah, you broke it.
But, like, in a robot voice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because my text-to-speech is also, like, British, so hold on. It's like,
do the British voice!
I can't fucking take it. I see an image of a random object posted, and then I see it. I fucking see it. Oh, that looks kind of like the Among Us guy. It started as, that's funny, that's a cool reference. But I kept going. I'd see a fridge that looked like Among Us. I'd see an animated bag of chips that looked like Among Us. I'd see a hat that looked like Among Us. And every time, I'd burst into an insane, breath-deprived laugh, staring at the image as the words Amogus ran through my head. There you go. Was that satisfactory? What? No, you want me to just say, ergo is saying the thing? There you go. I hope you enjoyed that, Alder. There you go. Legendary. Thank you. Glad
Yeah,
you
it sounded
enjoyed
just like text-to-speech. I couldn't tell the difference. I thought you got it working all of a sudden.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. Very fun as you're reading the round. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Cool. Let's see. Oh yeah.
Yippee!
Do we have anything else to say about Ditto? I like that when he transforms into another Pokemon, they have the Ditto face. I think that's pretty funny. Like, they just have the two dots and a line in place of like their normal face.
I do like that, and I think recently I was talking about like the tier list type video that people usually do with Pokemon. And someone said that the only Pokemon they would, let's say, want to hang out with is Ditto, because it could actually turn into a human. And I was like, you know what?
That's still weird though.
Like with the face, I'm like, I don't know about that.
Oh yeah, oh no. I didn't even think of that part either. Oh no.
The Crow and
That's
like
weird on
Golems in the
multiple
garbage.
levels. Oh yeah, I think we were just saying, okay, because first of all, it doesn't look anything like Graveler. Like, it looks like it's totally unrelated. Like, it's like there's this lizard head poking out of it. Like, where did that come from? That looks nothing... Where did this lizard head come from? Like, is his arms and legs just popping out of it?
More
Like,
like
what's
an
the deal?
uncomfortable existence. It looks like it can't move its arms at all.
Yeah, that too. So yeah, we just weren't a fan of Gollum. I'm sorry, Crowan.
Huh. Grezzy says that the episode from the anime was adorable, like the Ditto face wasn't supposed to happen, and they had to train him to do it right, and it turned him into a book. Or it turned into a book. It was wild.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah, the Ditto episode in the anime is pretty funny.
I'll have to check it out. I do like Ditto.
Crowan is saying it was in
He
there
was
the
in
whole
there the
time.
whole time.
That's what we were thinking too. We were like, is Graveler actually just like an egg? And then it's just hatching? Like... I don't know. Okay,
Well,
Eevee. I mean, I think we had to put that at the top, right?
Yeah.
That's...
With Pikachu, it's earned its place.
It's another mascot. What are you saying? The face you saw was like when SpongeBob's face was poking through the barrel of the chili? Like, okay, wait, so like in Graveler and Geodude, it's just like it's like pressing its face up, like against like these holes in the rock.
Oh no.
It's just peeking out from inside. I hate that.
That's so unsettling.
Oh man. So yeah, Eevee. Anything
Eevee's
else
a
to say
legend.
about Eevee? Yeah, it's just pretty straightforward, but just very cute.
Yeah,
it's got
I mean,
the like,
it's not-
fluff.
Not as good as Pikachu in
Mhm.
terms of mascotting, I think, but it's still really
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah, and it's like obviously it's based on a fox, but it doesn't just look like a fox. You know, it looks like something that's its own thing.
Yeah, it also kind of looks like a Pomeranian, which is funny.
Yeah, it kind of looks like like it might be a mix of a couple things. So,
Which is
yeah, I
cool,
think
because then it
it's
lends
good.
itself to being many things, because like Jolteon
Which-
to me looks like a canine.
Makes sense, yeah. Like we have Vaporeon. I'll be honest, I don't know. I don't think I like Vaporeon that much.
You know
I don't know.
what? I've also never liked Vaporeon. And I know that's a hot take, because
It's-
every single one of my friends loves Vaporeon. Like, I
Yeah.
collect Vaporeon cards for my friends, because they love Vaporeon.
Like, like it's not bad. It's not bad. I think for
He's
me
not a
at
mermaid
least,
guy.
yeah, for me at least, I feel like all three of them are probably in Friend. So they're all pretty cute.
The only one I would put in something that's different from Friend, well, actually, I got one Eevee hot take. And by hot
Uh-oh.
take, I mean fire type Eevee.
Uh-oh.
Is hot take.
Uh-huh.
I would put Flareon in the garbage.
In the
I
garbage.
would slam that into the trash can so fast.
What? What's wrong
Flareon
with
is the whole-
Flareon?
Flareon. Okay. Flareon. Flareon makes my character designer heart weep with sorrow and rage. I see Flareon and I think that's just a red Eevee with a hairdo.
You
Why
know what?
did
Now
you
that you're
do
saying that, I see it. Yeah, it's just an Eevee. That is
It's
weird.
just red Eevee. And I'm like, and people have told me like, well, like the fur is like a fire. I'm like, no, the fur is just unkempt. It's just Eevee, and it makes me so mad. So like, I've gone on whole rants about how I'm like, why is Flareon just lame? And like, I've
It's
even
just an
redesigned
Eevee.
Flareon before because I'm like, what if it actually looked like fire?
Maybe
What if it
we'll.
actually-
I'll put it into
Interesting.
why. Because we'll be like, why did you just make a red Eevee?
Yeah, that's fair. You know why? And then Jolteon's like my favorite evolution of any evolution, so I'd put that in Precious
Yeah,
Creatures. but that's
Jolteon's good. It's very spiky.
I only liked it so much because I think as a kid I liked dogs the most, and so and it's the only one that looks like a dog to me. So I've always liked Jolteon ever since I was a kid. But like,
Yeah, I'm thinking. Is it, we have some very dramatic music playing right now.
Oh my gosh, I haven't been playing music this whole time. Let me go put my music back on.
It's like this very sad music. I guess it's because it's the sad music because Flareon got put down here. Also, Pokemon Unite was saying, "I'm an old man. Why do streamers scream? Let's go." I mean, I don't know. It's just like an expression of excitement. Like, let's go. Like, let's do this. I guess.
On an adventure.
Yeah.
An emotional journey.
I mean, I'm also an old man, but that's just that's my interpretation of it. I guess Vaporeon, Jolteon, I'm fine with them being here.
You know, I think the best thing about Flareon is that it does have the name Booster in Japanese, and I think that's cute.
Booster is pretty good.
I'm like, I love that. But every time I see merchandise in my store, because yeah, it's just a nerd shop, there's just a bunch of like Pokemon merchandise and things. Every time I see Flareon, I'm like, why wasn't it Jolteon instead? Because it'll be like replace any other evolution and just be Flareon, and I'm like,
although I can see how Jolteon would be hard to make like a plushie out of, maybe.
Oh yeah.
Well, no, I mean you could still do it, I guess. It would maybe be like a little different, but yeah.
I have a Jolteon plushie, but I've seen like different ones that definitely don't do it well.
Yeah, like the collar especially, like it's so spiky.
Yeah. I think Flareon, if honestly it was Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon and there was no Eevee to spawn from, I think I'd like Flareon a lot more.
True,
because
yeah.
An evolution, I hate it as an evolution.
I think it's just there because it's like they just didn't they didn't make a new Pokemon. They just recolored Eevee.
Try.
Yeah. But hello, it's Autumn. Nya. I have to say Nya now.
You say Nya at the end of every sentence?
Yes, Nya.
Nice.
For a few minutes at least, Nya. How do you feel about Porygon, Nya?
Oh no, I almost said it too.
Huh?
I almost also
Nya?
said Nya to start the sentence.
I mean, you can if you
this
want.
is the language now.
I'll leave it up to guests if they want to also have the redeems apply to them. Yeah.
Well, I think Porygon's a funky little dude. Yeah.
Yeah, Porygon's interesting. I kind of want to put him at friend just because it's an interesting idea. Yeah. That it's like so it's okay. They made a Pokemon in a computer, and it came out of the computer into reality? Yeah?
That's so cool, yeah.
Huh?
I never knew that about it, yeah? Like, that's, like,
Yeah.
really neat. And it's, like, color palette's also really cool. It's very computery, yeah.
Yeah. Like it's a Pokemon that was created, like, in a lab, basically. And that's why it's, like, a 3D model. Yeah.
like Mewtwo, yeah?
Yeah, except literally it's like they just coded it on a computer. I don't understand the logistics of like how it came out of the computer into reality. Yeah. Like because it's just a computer program.
It's a 3D printer Pokemon, yeah.
Like maybe it's just it's like a hologram, I guess. Yeah. I don't know, it's weird.
I like it. I think it's friend material, yeah.
Yeah, because just it's a fun idea. And like what is it? Is it supposed to be like a duck or something? Like some kind of bird? It has like a beak, like a tail. I don't know. It's like a weird tank. Like it has like tank treads on the sides. Wait, are you still there?
I am, but I couldn't tell if you ended your sentence because you didn't say nya.
Oh, sorry, nya.
It's like it reminds me of walkie-talkies. It's like over and out.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it is like a tank dinosaur.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that like old tank game. Or did you ever play Wii Play?
No.
On the Wii, there's a game called Wii Play, and you can play as tanks, and it's super fun. And so it looks totally like that.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah. Okay, we got to the fossil Pokemon.
Ooh, a very fun idea, yeah.
How do we feel about Ammonite? Yeah.
I'm so sorry to keep laughing about it, yeah.
No,
It shouldn't be that funny, yeah. Like a lot of my favorite characters in anime totally say yeah at the end of every sentence, yeah. Okay, yeah. Omastar, yeah.
How do we feel? I feel like
I
Omnite's kind of
feel-
cute.
It's okay.
It's a little squiddy guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, is he a friend though? Whoops.
I think he could be a friend that you just need to get out of his shell. Haha. Yeah.
But
Now
then
what about
Omastar
Omanite?
is kind of scary.
Yeah, I would not befriend that one. I think it is just fine. It is cool though. I do like its
Yeah,
concept.
it's like a sea monster, you know? It's cool. Yeah. Okay, we got to 8:30. I feel like I've done enough. I've done enough. Yeah, okay, you've done.
You did your dues.
I still have the cat ears on. We have Kabuto. See, the thing is, I would usually choose Kabuto, like when I get to choose like which fossil to take, but it's just because I like his evolution. Kabuto himself, I don't care about that much. He's
Yeah, it looks like a
fine, I
face hugger.
guess. Yeah. Yeah, because he's
So
supposed to be like a trilobite.
Yeah, it just looks like a helmet on the ground. But I like Kabutops.
Yeah, because he's another one where, as a kid, I was like, oh yes, he's got sights for hands, just like Scyther.
Isn't there like a game in like, is it Pokemon Coliseum where you play like mini games? Or is it
Oh
Pokemon
yeah,
Stadium?
yeah. Both of them, I think, have minigames.
So, in one of them you can like play as both Kabutops and Scyther, I think. And like you could like slice stuff really fast together, and I was
Oh,
like, that
yeah.
was fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I could definitely see Scyther and Kabutops hanging out. I feel like he's not as good as Scyther though, because he's a little weird.
Yeah.
He's a little weird.
He's a bottom feeder Scyther.
Yeah. I like his head. His head is cool. Like the head and the sights are cool. It's when you get to the body and the legs, I'm kind of like, I'm not really sure what's going on here. But overall, I think he's pretty strong.
Yeah, it does remind me of like the classic like Alien, like the, I don't know if it's like Aliens versus Predator Alien, like that Alien, like the legs remind me of that.
Yeah.
Like, is it a xenomorph?
The Xenomorph? Oh yeah, from Alien? Yeah.
No, surprisingly, I don't know a lot about Aliens or Alien the movie franchise.
See, that's one of my favorites.
Oh, Sega
also-
says that they like Kabutops more than Scyther. That's just
Ah.
them.
Also, Autumn is like taunting me. Hold on. You think it's enough? What if it's not though? What's that I hear, Ergo? Do you hear it in the distance? What? Hear what? I don't hear it. Also, Crazy's saying Ergo's next model reveals sights for hands.
Thanks for him.
I'm a Scyther VTuber.
I
Uh-oh.
would love to see like if people like design like Pokemon, like a whole new Pokemon, like what your Pokemon would be, not based off of pre-existing Pokemon, but
Ah.
if you were a Pokemon, what
Like
would
just-
you look like?
Design a new Pokemon. Yeah, that would be fun. Well,
Oh,
yeah.
we're back, yeah.
Alright, okay, I guess until around 8:35 or so. Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh my gosh, 8:35. Wait, what time is it for you? Wait, what time
Oh
is it
yeah,
for you?
I'm just I'm an hour ahead of you.
I was gonna say, oh my gosh, time passed so much faster.
Yeah, it's been 2.5 hours. We're probably not gonna do all. It's a good thing we didn't decide to do like all the Pokemon that currently
All
exist.
800 plus.
We can't even get
Yeah.
through 150. Let me see. Yeah, sorry.
Sika says Scythan, like Soul from Soul Eater now?
Ah. Yeah.
Oh, like for Halloween you could totally cosplay Death the Kid, yeah?
Yeah.
When Ya becomes a word of its own, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, this guy tripped me up because as a kid I thought
Aerodactyl.
Aerodactyl was a Digimon, yeah.
I could see that.
Like when I saw it in Pokemon,
yeah.
like as an adult, yeah, I was like, what the, like this is actually Pokemon the whole time, yeah?
Yep. Yeah, and actually, I think out of the fossil Pokemon in Gen 1, I think Aerodactyl is actually my favorite, yeah. So, I mean, yeah, he's just a big dinosaur. Like,
I didn't always like pterodactyls as a kid, but I think velociraptors were my favorite, as generic as that is, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, he's you know, he's based on a pterodactyl, but he's not exactly like one. Like the head is, like, different. Like, he has more of, like, almost like a T-Rex kind of head. Yeah.
Yeah, they merged them together really well, yeah?
Yeah, and he's almost kind of like a dragon. So,
Oh,
yeah,
but he's
I
so
like him.
beloved you put him in Precious Creatures?
Yeah, I I used them a lot actually, so I guess I have like an attachment. Yeah.
That's so sweet, yeah.
Yeah. And it kind of fits, we got this other dinosaur one here.
Yeah, gotta keep the dinos together. And
The
also,
mythical
Gracie said, remember
creatures.
Ash got
Yeah.
immortalized in a photo while being kidnapped by him? Yeah?
Oh, Ash was kidnapped by Aerodactyl. That's funny, yeah. Oh, we got the Snorlax. I like that Snorlax is
Alright.
up here. I always forget Snorlax is like at the end of the Pokedex with like all the legendary Pokemon.
Oh my gosh.
I guess that kind of
was-
works.
Yeah.
He is kind of a legendary. I think he has to go up there, right? Yeah?
And it's 8:35. I think. It's
Oh,
8:35,
okay.
so you're free.
I'll nya one more time. There you go.
But yeah, Gracie said we had to put him in legendary, so he's gotta go up there.
Snorlax is like, my baby. Yeah. Because again, it's another just iconic design. It's like, it's cute, but it's like, it's its own thing.
Yeah,
You
it's
know?
very Totoro, and I like that, like, big bear friend.
Yeah. Oh my god, Autumn.
Oh no.
Yeah. No.
Articuno!
Oh my gosh.
It's just a quail.
Articuno? Oh, okay.
I grew up with quails on the west coast for a while, and they're not really that cool, but Articuno's pretty.
It's-
Like, I can see why people would like it.
Yeah. Oh, thanks
a
for the
hydrate.
hydrate. Were you trying to like... Were you hoping that I would just see Red Autumn Owl redeemed, and then I'll be like, oh no. Okay. Thank you for
Yeah,
the
hydrate
self-care. Yeah, Articuno is pretty good. Oops. I dropped him. Sorry.
Pretty good. Good enough to drop.
Yeah.
I'd be friends with Articuno.
Yeah, I feel like
Do
maybe
you love
all...
Articuno?
Like... I feel like Articuno and Zapdos are friend. I kinda don't like Moltres that much. How
You
do
know,
you feel?
I hated Moltres because it looks like the rubber chicken, like the comedy chicken.
Right? Yeah, it looks like a chicken. Yeah. Like the fire
Gracie
part
said,
is
can
cool.
either of you sing the Poke Rap? Can you sing the Poke Rap?
Not just from memory.
No, definitely not from memory.
Yeah. I think that's the best way to end the tier list. Oh no.
If you put it on, I will struggle to sing it with you
Oh my
without
God.
sound, but I'll try.
Yeah, so are we thinking Articuno and Zapdos? Or well,
Yeah,
I guess
those
we
are
didn't really talk about Zapdos that much. How do you feel about
Zapdos is so cool. It's like Jolteon but a bird.
Yeah, it's Jolteon. Yeah, it's spiky. It's funny that's just like that's how you make an electric Pokemon, right? You make it kind of spiky and you make it yellow and black.
Exactly. You've learned the character designs insights.
So yeah, I feel like they're probably friend.
Yeah, but Moltres totally looks like a rubber comedy chicken, and that's so silly.
Moltres is like it's
What a disgrace.
fine, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to say.
Because they could have made it so cool. Josie says, I love the middle part where the dudes are like, I'm the one doing the hard work.
Oh yeah. Let's see. We have Dratini.
Dratini, the noodle!
That's yeah.
I am hungry for spaghetti.
Do you think that's friend or is that actually possibly precious creature?
I think that's a precious creature right there.
Yeah.
I never even cared much about it before this stream, but you know what? I like it now.
Yeah. And then I think Dragonair is just like basically just upgraded Dratini.
Yeah, it's beauty Dratini.
It's got like some extra stuff on its tail. It's got like a little necklace or something. It has like the wings. Or well, it changes from like fins to feathers, I guess.
Oh. You think it can fly, right?
I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't
can
remember if it's
imagine
just
it,
like
like-
a sea serpent or or if it just flies.
like
Yeah,
the
like a one of those the Chinese style dragon, where they're like a serpent and they just kind of wiggle through the air, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just use magic. Don't need to explain it. But then it becomes Dragonite, which has always been weird to me.
Yeah,
It seems
I think
unrelated.
I did not really like realize that that was an evolution until I was
Yep.
like a teenager, and I was like, "What? Why?"
Balls from Dragonair.
But yeah, it's a classic little mailman,
Yeah.
mail individual.
Yeah, Dragonite is good. Even though it's very different from Dragonair, it's still, I think, a pretty iconic one.
Yeah, pretty dumb evolution, but really
Yeah.
awesome character.
It should have just been like its own Pokemon.
Yeah, like
Like,
it
you
should
could
have
have
just
just
been like
had-
Charizard without the build-up.
Yeah, you just have Dratini evolves into Dragonair, and then Dragonite is just a different dragon who's unrelated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, here we are, almost at the end.
Oh, Mewtwo and Mew. Okay. Any Mewtwo thoughts?
I, personally, I'd probably put Mewtwo at the top.
Yeah, I mean,
I-
he made it to Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a good, like, bad guy design, I guess. Like, it really, like, when you encounter Mewtwo, it's like, oh shit, like...
And he means
like this,
business,
like,
and he's even
like,
humanoid, so he can like
yeah.
talk to you and pose a threat, and he's like
right?
smart.
Yeah, like, when you, like, get to fight Mewtwo, it's like, oh, like, this is, like, it really does feel like, oh yeah, this is, like, the final battle of the game. So yeah, and it's so good. Like, I think they just did a good job. Even though it's, like, a humanoid one, they also made it feel kind of alien.
Yeah.
You know? Like, yeah.
He's got
Without
nice
just
hips.
being weird. Yeah, it's still, like,
fine.
aesthetically looks good, you know?
He has like
Yeah.
a really cool shape. It looks like he's wearing like those like dance shorts, like those puffy pants.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's about
Big
to like break dance.
thighs, I guess. And
But I
yeah, I
like
like
him 'cause
the
it-
colors too.
Hmm?
Yeah, and I like the colors, like this, like purple and like a very pale purple, I think.
Yeah,
Or
they kept
gray.
it simple.
Yeah, I think it works.
How do you feel about his X and Y Mega Evolutions?
I don't remember. I mean, I think I liked them. I don't remember exactly. Maybe another day. If we make this like a series or something, maybe eventually we can get to those.
I would be so down to just do a Pokemon tier list series and eventually
Yeah.
tier list every single one.
Eventually. Let's see. How about Mew? Is that another top one? Top tier?
Yeah, it makes me
Oh.
think of one of my best friends.
Yeah.
And I think it brings a lot of people happiness and joy, and
Mhm.
I feel like it doesn't have as much presence and personality as Mewtwo, but it's still like really treasured.
Yeah, and it's still just like this mysterious, weird floating cat, like
It's so cute.
just like what's its deal, you know? Yeah.
It's
This
got
is
like
the
a tail
super
that
long
matches
tail.
Mewtwo, and it looks like
Yeah.
like cutesy version of Mewtwo, like the
Yeah, like you
Uh,
can tell that Mewtwo was like created based on Mew.
yeah, it looks like a souped up Mew.
But it's like, you know, it like, oh, it went wrong, you know, like, and he became evil or whatever.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
ending on 2 legendaries is pretty rad. We only have
Yeah.
2 garbage Pokemon.
Yep, just Furo. I feel a little bad about Furo's not like that bad.
Yeah. Well, are there any you would have put in the garbage if I didn't like them?
Let me see here. I guess we can kind of review from the top. So like, I think
take
the
from top.
legendary ones. I think these all work. Pikachu, Meowth, Arcanine, Eevee, Snorlax, Mewtwo, and Mew. Yeah, these are all. Yeah, I think these are all very solid.
So good with where Arcanine is.
That's true. Like, I would be okay with like bumping him down to like the same level as Growlithe, like still high up there.
Yeah.
Maybe not quite as iconic as the other ones up here.
Yeah, I think really close to legend. It's a legendary
Mhm.
precious creature.
Yeah. And then like the 3 starters are all very
Yeah.
good. Like part of me almost wants to like put them at the top, but I feel like that's just, you know, like nostalgia or whatever, since they're the starters.
Yeah, part of me
Looking
does
at them
kinda
like
wanna put it.
objectively, you know, like they're okay. They're good.
Yeah, it's like we love them for what they
Oh,
are.
this music got kind of loud. Hold on. There we go.
I
Yeah.
feel like Charizard is probably the one I could see being a legendary just because it's
That's
like everyone's
true.
favorite ever. But I personally am just like, Charizard's cool.
It's true. I'm thinking about it.
Otherwise, I think all the
Yeah.
precious creatures. I like them all. I mean, if anything, I wonder if Gyarados should be there, but everyone else I'm cool with.
Yeah, Gyarados. I think
He's
I'll
a
leave
hard
him
earned.
there. Yeah. I think it's because of it's also because of the, you know, evolving from Magikarp thing kind of adds a little extra to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, Lapras. Eric got the dinosaurs and the dragons. I think are all good. And then so friends. These are ones that we just kind of liked, but they're not necessarily the top tier. So Venusaur, just a weird monster thing.
I love
cool. Yeah.
Wartortle with his
Wartortle.
cool
Just
wings.
angry Squirtle. Caterpie's just a cute little caterpillar. Beedrill's kind of cool. Arbok's a cool snake. Sandshrews a cute little guy. And Nidoqueen, Nidoking.
Kings and queens of the jungle.
Yeah. Yeah, I think... Let me see. Are there any that we would bump down or bump up?
I feel like Dotrio's not that cool, but at the same time, I don't think it's so uncool it would be fine.
Yeah, because it's at least like an interesting like idea that has 3 heads that like argue with each other and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like just
I
pretty
feel like-
solid.
I don't like Vaporeon so much, but I think I respect it for being the most creative character design of the main 3 evolutions of Eevee.
Yeah.
As much as I love Jolteon, it's not as creative as Vaporeon. As Vaporeon, they really like went hard on creativity.
Yeah, like I like how the tail turns into like the fish tail, and it gets the fins and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty good, I think. Yeah, and then
Is
these are the ones.
Articuno or Zapdos your favorite legendary bird?
Probably Zapdos. I think.
Did you ever play Pokemon Go?
Wait. Oh, the one on the phone? A little bit. I know, Grezzy played it a lot.
Zapdos.
Oh yeah, the teams were named after them. I forget which one I chose. I might have chosen Zapdos. But yeah, I think like...
the like team names, I know one was like Team Instinct, and then Valor, and then... Oh, you know what I was gonna say? I don't remember the team names that well, but I remembered all of them, and they're Mystic. I think I had a conversation about them recently, but I always forget the names for some reason.
Yeah. Right, Articuno was Mystic, and then Zapdos was like Instinct, and then Moltres was Valor, yeah. Also, yeah, Grezzy, go eat! Oh yeah, I forgot, Grezzy has to like open tomorrow.
Oh my goodness, good night, Grezzy, and have good food! We'll
good dinner. She's not going to bed yet. Good dinner.
Oh.
Your leftovers from yesterday are still in the fridge if you want those. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, just between Articuno and Zapdos, like they're both pretty cool. But I think Zapdos is just like big, like drill beak makes it cooler than Articuno for me. Because Articuno just has that like little beak.
Yeah, it's definitely.
If it had like a cooler beak, it would that would maybe make it more equal.
Yeah, like if it was like a falcon.
Yeah. Okay, so what about the ones that are just in fine? Do any of these need to move up or down?
Okay, looking them
Let's see.
over. I love Bellsprout. It's so stupid.
Oh, Bellsprout. You know, before you kind of pointed out how he just like runs like that, I didn't really think about Bellsprout, but now that I'm like seeing it, like that is pretty funny.
He's like
I
a
would
little
maybe.
stick figure.
I could move that up. That is pretty funny. The other ones though, I think are
everyone else
fine.
is good.
I think they're good where they are. Like I kind of like Omastar. Like it could be a little better. Like it could be. I think they should have actually gone harder. If you know, like they should have made him even more like monstrous. Like
yeah, like make him giant and give him like massive spikes
Yeah.
and like make it like a Venusaur transformation.
Yeah, like a giant squid. Like I think that would probably move it up further.
It would be so cool.
But he's still like, because it's like he's still just a little guy, but now he's just like an ugly little guy compared to his first form where he's like a cute little guy. Now he's just ugly.
Yeah.
Durridge says I love Elden Ring. This comment was not sponsored by League of Legends Roblox game mode by Dark Souls Craft.
Thanks, Alder. Also, the text-to-speech is working now. Maybe it's just because the other one was really long. Oh, hi, eBay. Welcome.
Hey,
Let's see.
eBay.
Oh, yeah, and then Moltres is just kind of fine. Just the body is weird.
Dumb little chicken.
Looks like a rubber
I'm mad
chicken.
at
Yeah, just a rubber chicken that's on fire.
That's so silly to imagine.
Oh, eBay wants me to take off my glasses. Okay, there we go. Oh, and then this is Rain is the alien with me.
He, him
Yes.
pronouns.
Also,
I'm
yes,
naturally
also-
a soprano.
Yes, I was about to say that, but I wasn't sure how. Yes.
But yeah, stupid flaming rubber chicken. Moltres, I feel like I would put it in garbage if it didn't make me laugh so hard sometimes.
Yeah. Let me see. And then the Y ones. We have Weedle, who's just like not as good as Caterpie.
No,
Yeah.
lame.
Pidgey and
Lame
Spearow are
little
just
worm.
Pidgey and Spearow are just kind of ugly birds. Same. These two are just kind of awkward. Paris is scary. Magnemite's lazy. Yeah, Seal. Yeah, most of these are either
Seal.
ones that are kind of like lazy designs or just really strange.
Questionable creatures.
Yeah,
And
and like
Flareon.
strange, not in a good way.
Yeah, strange and I'm like, please, I don't want to meet you.
Yeah, and then yeah, Fearow is just like there's just nothing really appealing about it. I would
The thing about
almost
seeing them like in garbage just makes me want to kick them
yeah.
while they're down.
Yeah, and then Golem's just weird. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, creepy little rock guy.
The thing is,
I
the
mean,
funny
I like creepy things, but
yeah, the funny thing is, if it wasn't an evolution of Graveler, I would possibly even move it up to like fine. But it's like the fact that it's an evolution of Graveler, it just doesn't make any sense to me.
no, it's weird.
Yeah. So there you go. There's 151 Pokemon. Wow. Took 3 hours.
Gosh, could you imagine what we would have to do for 800
Oh my gosh.
or
Oh,
900?
man.
Gosh, there's so many now.
Yeah. Let's see. Do you still have some time, or do you need to?
Absolutely, but do you have to head out or anything? Because I know Gracie might be heading to bed in the next hour or so.
Yeah, I'm okay to go for a little bit because I wanted to. We were talking about like the Japanese names before.
Yeah, and
I
also
kinda
Neopets.
wanted to take a look. Oh yeah, you want to do like a quick because there aren't that many Neopets, right?
There shouldn't be, unless I.
There's like
drop off
maybe
way too early.
100 or less.
But also be down to look at the Japanese names because some of them are so fun.
Yeah, actually, here, yeah. Before we do, oh god, Bulbapedia or Bulba, Bulbapedia.
My Pikachu Bulbasaur crossover, Bulbapee.
Let's see. If we go to like Bulbasaur, or is there might be an easier way to do this? I don't know. Hold on, wait. Just list of Japanese Pokemon names. There. So I'm probably like doxing myself. It's fine.
Oh no, I was gonna say I'm not looking, but then I realized that there are a lot of spectators in there.
Yeah, nobody look. Okay, here you go. It has them all in
Oh,
order.
Neato. Would you mind
So we've
zooming in a
got-
bit?
Oh,
Would you mind zooming
to
in on your
zoom
browser a bit?
Yeah. Let me see if I can do that. Let me see. Will this work? There you go. I think so. How does that look on the stream? Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Fushigi Dame?
Fushigi Dane. Fushigi Dane. Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, because when I looked at this before, this is actually like a sentence in Japanese. It means "isn't it strange" or something like that. Because like Fushigi
Aw.
means strange, and then Dane means like "isn't it?" So it's like Fushigi Dane.
I just keep thinking it. Do you know Vocaloid songs?
Not really. No.
There's like a one where it's like Fushigi, Kokodo, Fushigi, and
Oh.
it like goes back and forth, and like it makes me think of that one.
Oh, okay. So I guess that would translate as like strange heart or something if it's Fushigi
Yeah.
Kokoro.
I think it's because she's a
Yeah.
robot, like developing feelings,
Mhm.
so she's probably like weird feelings.
We got more
But
Fushigis.
cool, I didn't know that Fushigi Dane. That's so cool.
And then Fushigi So, Fushigi Bana. So just more different strange things. We got Hitokage, Rizado. That's just lizard, isn't it? That's just they just tried to call him lizard, and then just Lizardon. Oh wait, okay. I see the one on the right is the trademarked. Yeah, so Lizardo.
Oh my
Lizardon. Squirtle's Zenigame. What do they have? They have like Kamaru, Kimikazu, Caterpie. Oh yeah, it's just
Caterpie.
Oh, okay. So they actually kind of, when they translated that into English, they kind of kept it the same, but they made it like Caterpillar. So that's actually pretty clever. Yeah, like Trancel, and then just Butterfree, Butterfree. Yeah, just Butterfree.
And Beetle's just Beetle?
Beetle.
Weedle's Beetle. Oh.
They just changed it to Weedle. Cocoon. Yeah, wow. Supia, Spear. Beetle was just Spear.
Wow.
Pidgey is
I wonder
Popo.
why.
I like Popo better than Pidgey as a name. That's like a cuter name. But then Pidgeotto's just Pigeon. He's just Pigeon. And Pidgeot.
They had to stretch for that one.
Corata. And then Rata? Wait, that feels backwards. Oh,
Yeah,
I guess
what did it lose?
does Ko mean like small or something?
Oh yeah, because it means like kid, right?
Yeah, so it's like small rat and then just rat. Regular rat. Normal sized rat.
Non-kid rat.
We have Oni Suzume. So wait, Oni is like demon or ogre or whatever, so it's like an ogre bird or something?
Yeah, I wonder. I've always wondered what Suzu is, because there's like a character in a show I watch called Suzu, and I'm like, I wonder what that translates to.
Yeah, and then Oni Drill, so just because of the drill, because of his beak. Oh wait, and then Ekans is Arbo, and then becomes Arbok.
What?
Wait, so it was originally called that. That's actually kind of cool, because you know how it's like Ekans is snake backwards and Arbok is cobra backwards. So they kind of took the Japanese name and kind of came up with that, I guess. That's kind of cool.
That's so neat. But I like that America was like, Arbok is, or Arbo is too similar, so we have to name it something else. Snake backwards.
Yeah. Just Arbo and can you imagine if it had been named Arbo? just makes me think of like Arby's or something.
I wish they named it Arby.
Arby and Arbok. We got Pikachu and Raichu, of course. Wait, Sandshrew was just sand? Sando. Sandopan. Nidoran was basically the same, I guess. That's just Mesu. I guess it's just the female and male.
Queen still Nidoqueen.
Yeah, Nidoqueen. Nidoking. Yep, okay. Clefairy is Pee-Pee. I like that. And then just Pixie.
That's fair.
What was his Rockon? Huh.
No, Rokon.
Hucon. I wonder what that means. Yeah, Purin. Oh wait, doesn't that just mean
pudding?
Wait. Yeah, that means just pudding, right?
I guess that makes sense because she's kind of like strawberry pudding with like a little dollop on top.
Yeah.
Which I love strawberry pudding. It's so good.
Zubat was the same. So is Golbat. Nazo no Kusa. Well, this is another like long. Why did the grass ones always end up with like really long names? That's what I'm noticing.
They branded Bulbasaur to be like the weirdest thing in history. Like it's weird guy. It's
weird
guy. And it's
weird boy. This is just a weird thing. Nazo no Kusa. He's got some. Oh, Rufri. Isn't that like the name of a plant? Oh yeah, that's the name of I think the flower that Vileplume is based on. That's it's called like isn't it like the corpse flower? Like it's the one that like smells really bad.
Oh yeah, like it smells like dead people.
I think it's Rufresia. I think that's what that is. Paris and Parasect were the same. Venonat was Kongpang. Morphon.
Oh no, that definitely sounds like a drug.
Digda. Dugtrio was the same, I guess. Nyarth.
Yarth.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, because the nya. Yeah. Oh, so that makes sense. So in English they made it meow. They changed the nya to meow.
Yeah, it's so cute. I guess they were like, America won't get nya. I'm like, well,
yeah.
what in the future?
Also, I think, yeah, Nyarth wouldn't really sound as good. Because that's pretty silly. But Persian was just Persian.
Of that character, Marth, but like a cat boy version of Marth.
It totally is. Yeah. Kodak, Golduck. They're basically kind of, I don't know. I guess, again, Ko is just small, right? It's just like a small duck.
Small duck and gold duck.
Oh, and then Goru. Oh, maybe Goru means like big or something like that.
Also, if like in English it turns into Golduck still, like it's weird because it was gold and then it turned blue and
Yeah.
became Golduck.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. People always bring that up, right? Like, because it's like, wait. Mankey was just Mankey. Okorizaru. Primeape. Guardy. Windy? It's Arcanine? I think Arcanine's better than Windy.
I kind of remember that because my friend who loves like Arcanine a lot, I think she always would joke about it being windy. Nyoromo.
Nyorozo, Nyorobon. That's probably some kind of pun in Japanese, I guess. Wait, Abra's Casey?
Casey.
It's just a human name. Hey, it's Casey. Youngerer. And then Foodin. What?
So on my screen, the words are all like a little fuzzy, so every O looks kind of like an A, and it makes for some other strange... Oh, thank you. Oh, okay, so because I thought it was like Nyarobon?
Oh,
and
no,
I was like,
Nyo,
a cat? Is it supposed to be a cat?
Foodin? What?
Foodin. I'm
Wasn't
just over
there-
here.
Was there like a
It
thing
has
that
to
he
be.
was like maybe based on, like this one, like, what was he? Psychologist?
Yeah, I think
Freud,
so.
right? No, wait. No. I can't remember.
I do think they were based off of like figures though, but
And I think,
Foodin
like,
just sounds
he-
like that's why he's got spoons. He's Foodin.
Yeah, that's good. Because, yeah, I vaguely remember, I think somebody, whoever it is, tried to, like, sue Pokemon, I think, for using his likeness for Kadabra and Alakazam.
Yeah, Grezzy actually brought that up earlier because it was the
Oh,
guy
really?
who coined Abracadabra
I missed that.
Alakazam, I think. Like he got upset. And
Oh,
was
like it
"You
was
can't
some
let
other,
me-"
it was like a magician, not a psychologist, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Because, I mean, I'll be
think-
honest, they probably did base it on, they probably, like, looked up, like, you know, a magician or a psychic or something, and they're like, okay, let's base it on this guy.
Yeah.
But, like, I think that's... It's not just, like, a picture of him. It's, like, a weird fox thing, so I don't think you
No,
could
they-
sue for his likeness.
Exactly. Like I'm sorry, but are you also a fox with bug legs? Like
Yeah. Wanriki? Go-Riki? Kai-Riki. Okay. Well, Bellsprout... Again, the grass ones get super long names. Madatsubomi.
I love that. That's got a good
Utsudan.
rhythm to it.
Utsubat. Menokurage. Oh wait, Kurage. Wait. Oh, it's different from Karage. Never mind. Never mind. And that's actually Korean anyway, isn't it?
Oh wait,
Um,
isn't Kurage jellyfish?
Is it? Yeah. Yeah, wait, because I was thinking of, like, Karage, which I think is, like, isn't that, like, Korean barbecue? That's just a different word.
Oh dude, I want to get Korean barbecue.
Right.
It's so long.
Yeah, Doku Kurage. So this is probably, like, what, just, like, a small jellyfish and, like, a strong jellyfish or something like that. Isitsubute.
Or is it weak jellyfish? Look down upon it.
Yes. Golone. Oh, these are kind of similar to Gollum, I guess. Goron. It's just Goron from Zelda.
Hey! But weirdly
Goron,
looks
yeah.
less like a Goron.
Yeah, and this one just has a nya at the end. Wait, is it a
Nya.
cat? Is it a cat? Ponyta was the same. Oh, Rapidash is just Gallop.
Gallop, wow.
I like how so many of them are just English words.
Yadora?
Yadon, Yadoran.
Foil.
Coil.
Rare
this-
coil.
Yeah, again, put just as much effort into the name as the design. Rare coil, yeah. Kamonegi. Dodo.
Wait,
Oh,
so it
okay.
literally has onion in its name?
Oh, wait.
Like Negi?
Oh, Negi is a onion? Or like a
think so.
leek or something, probably?
Yeah. So I'm just like, it's in its name, and we didn't think to
Yeah.
put the leek in its name.
Yeah, why did the English, I don't know why I'm saying we, I'm not the translator. Why did the translator, I'm just speaking for all English speaking people, I guess.
So why did the US decide?
Why did the translator change it to Farfetched?
Why did the president decide that it would be called Farfetched?
Yeah. So it's also such like a weird name. Like
Yeah.
why the apostrophe? Why not just put an E? Like,
Yeah, and why?
it would be the
I
same
mean-
number of characters, like, so it's not the character limit. Why not just put an E? I don't know.
That is so. It's far-fetched, as some might
I
say.
guess so, yeah. And just Dodo and Dodorio. Pretty similar.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess, actually, is it supposed to be... Because I always thought of it as like an ostrich. Is it supposed to be kind of based on the dodo? No, it doesn't
No.
look like a dodo.
Yeah,
It kinda
because
looks
they
like
can
a
make a Dodo
kiwi.
Pokemon later.
Hmm?
Yeah.
It kind of looks like a kiwi. Yeah, or at least when it's Doduo. But then it definitely looks like an ostrich when it's Dojiro. So I don't know. We
Like
got
an emu.
Powwow. See, okay,
Why did we name
Powwow.
it Seal?
That's a better name than Seal. You could have just
You
kept
just
it
named the seal
called it
Seal?
Powwow. And Jug. Oh wait, okay, that sounds like Dugong. Jugon. It probably is supposed to just be Dugong. Grimer is Beto Beta. I kind of like that. Beto Beta. I feel like that's probably that's probably like one of those onomatopoeia.
Yeah, I actually like those a lot. Like, I think I have a book that explains Japanese onomatopoeia, and it always makes me like, I'm like, oh, I never thought about putting sound to some of these things, and it makes me very happy. Like, I'm like, that's nice to think of sound being in things that I normally don't even think I hear.
Let's see, formerly, oh, okay. I guess they changed it. Okay. Shelter was the same, but then Cloister was Pottershen. Huh.
And Ghost.
Kind of similar
Ghost,
to Persian,
Ghost.
though.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Hunter
Ghost.
just
Ghost. Ghost.
Just Ghost.
Just Ghost in
Wow.
English.
I can see why we had to change that one.
Yeah, and especially Ghastly, they just left off the T.
Ghost. Oh
Ghosts.
my god. Also, Gracie high-fived me, and I don't remember why, because my memory is really poor, but I just want to say high fives back.
Oh yeah, I forget. Maybe I made like a pun or something.
Oh, was it far-fetched? That was a
Oh yeah,
far-reaching pun.
That's what it
I
was.
appreciate it.
Onyx is Ewark.
Sleep.
Drowsy is Sleepy!
Sleepy and Sleeper.
Sleeper!
Okay, I was joking about Krabby just being what a kid when he
Crab!
was
It's just crab! It's just crab! And then yeah, just Kingler. Okay, that was the same. At least that one's not just crab.
Yeah, at least.
Whoa, what is this? Voltorb. Biriridama.
Iridama.
Marumine. Tama. Oh yeah, just egg. egg.
Just egg.
What's Nassy? Nassy? I mean, I guess that probably means something in Japanese, but just... Kara. Oh, and then gara. Okay, I kind of like that. That's pretty good. I'm guessing there's some more onomatopoeia. Maybe like the sound, maybe like onomatopoeia for like bones clanking or something.
Yeah, rattling bones.
That would be good. Wait, what is him on like Sawamular? Whoa. These are weird. Ebby
Or
Wally.
Sawamular? That's hard to say.
Oh wait, Ebby. What's Ebby? Isn't that like? That's like a seafood, right?
I know Hebby, snake.
Oh,
But I don't know what Ebby is.
Like it's like something where I'm like, oh, I've seen this when I look at like a menus or something. Like, what is
Yeah,
it?
no, I totally get that
I don't
impression.
remember. Like, is that eel?
Ororinga.
Is eel Ebby? I don't know. Better Oh, that's probably also the onomatopoeia. Because I'm just thinking of the JoJo meme where the guy has the cherry on his tongue and he goes.
Oh,
Yeah, I think that's what they were doing here. God, I wonder if it is a JoJo reference because Pokemon probably came out after the JoJo mangas were coming out.
Oh.
That would be kind of funny if they made Lickitung just because of because of that scene.
Also, I just remembered. I was like, I know what eel is in Japanese. What is it? It's unagi because it's also the same
Oh yeah.
eel creature in Avatar because they weren't that creative with naming.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, the unagi.
Matadogas?
Something about gas. I don't know.
I just keep seeing the word dog and being
Yeah.
like, is it a dog? And it's not.
Yeah, Psyhorn and Sidon. They just changed it to Rye instead of Psy. Also, yeah, Sidon from Breath of the Wild. The fish
Yeah,
guy?
my boy. I would date that fish. I don't even like fish, but I'd date that one. He's a
Chansey's
cutie.
Lucky,
Lucky.
which makes sense because then Chansey.
Oh yeah, like Chance. Okay,
Chance,
cool.
yeah. Manjara. Okay. Garura? Tatu? Seadra.
Well, there we have it. Seadra.
Or
Tosaquinto.
Shidora. Goldeen, Tosaquinto. Azumao. So wait, that's something about like blue?
I do love Azumao. That sounds cute.
And Hitodemon. Starmie.
Reggie said
Sutami.
everyone would. It's just Starmie.
Yeah, a lot of times, for some reason, it's like the second one, they just keep the Japanese name. Oh yeah, Mr. Mime is Barrier. like barriered. Scyther is just Strike.
Like barriers?
Yeah, because he makes the invisible walls and stuff. And Scyther is just Strike.
Grezzy agrees that Sidon's a dateable fish, and I mean, it's not a hot take or anything, so I can understand.
Yeah.
Like, I'm over here like, I would date
everyone
this fish.
agrees.
Everyone would definitely date that fish. The whole world and Link are dating Sidon. Yeah, Link's definitely dating Sidon. I mean, why wouldn't he?
And Jinx is Rougela.
Oh.
Which, I mean, I don't know if that's intended, like, rouge is in, like, makeup, I guess?
Maybe. I guess it makes sense, because it has, like, a whole face of makeup.
Yeah, and I know it's supposed to be, like, an opera singer or something, right? Like, is the... I know there was, like, the thing about, like, oh, it might be, like, a racist stereotype or something, but I think, like, the actual... That was, like, unintentional. I think the actual intention is it's supposed to be, like, some kind of opera singer or something.
It does look like an opera singer, now that I think about it.
Yeah, like, the hair, and then, like when they would do, like, those, like... Whenever you see like an opera in like cartoons or whatever, it's always like a Viking lady or something. Like kind of looks like that, I guess.
Yeah, with like the flowy dress.
Yeah.
And Elaboo.
Elaboo. And then Boober.
We were
God!
wrong.
So the head
is
the stuff on the head. It's
oh no.
It's like Booba.
All this time.
It's hard to move on, but we gotta move on. Pinsir, Kairosu, Kentarosu. Wait, why are they like so similar? Why are Pinsir and Tauros so similar?
Pokemon.
Yeah. And they're also like was Pinsir supposed to evolve into Tauros? What?
There's like supposed to be.
Magikarp is Koi King, makes sense. It's supposed to be like a koi fish.
Yeah.
Because and then like, because it evolving into Gyarados, that's like a Japanese like mythology thing. Is that like there's something about like a koi that like turned into a dragon. So I think that's cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Because it totally turns into a dragon.
Yep. And they just kept the Japanese name for English. Lapras also basically kept it. Well, it's Laplace. That's like supposed to be like the French or something.
Yeah, I feel like I've heard that word, but I don't know as much about French, that's for sure. Metamon!
Metamon. I like that. That kind of makes sense, although it sounds like a Digimon then. Metamon.
And it's like, oh, who was here first and who took Mon first? Because Digimon was like, oh, we'll take Mon to the next level. Everything's gonna be a Mon.
I'm thinking...
Pokemon's like, just the species.
Yeah. I'm thinking... I think Digimon might have technically come first. Because Digimon was like a Tamagotchi thing at first. Oh. That's how it started. And I think the original Digimon toys came out before Pokemon did. I'm pretty sure. But then I think like the Pokemon games like came out before Digimon like, you know, became like a thing. Okay. But yeah. Eevee is just kind of Eevee, I guess.
Eevee.
Yeah, they just kind of...
That's hard to pronounce the one on the far right.
They just kind of Englishized it, I guess.
Showers,
the Thunders and Booster. Oh wait, but in I'm trying to think of in the anime when there's like a part where Ash runs into like 3 trainers that have Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon. I'm trying to remember, is that the trainers' names? Did they like use that for them?
Oh my gosh.
They're like, I'm Shower, Thunder, and Booster. I don't know if Grezzy would remember.
I am so sorry.
Yeah. Porygon is just Porygon. Yeah, that is funny. Again, just the English names. Booster. Booster and Boober.
Booster and... Oh, what a duo.
Yeah, just Omnite, Omstar. Kabuto. Yeah, Kabuto and Kabutos were just Japanese.
Oh, I guess it really is a pterodactyl. Terra,
yeah. Kabibon. Freezer, yeah! Freezer. Thunder, wait.
What?
Wait. Thunders.
Thunders multiple.
You have Thunders and Thunder singular. That's... I can't believe that. And then Fire. Yeah. Freezer,
fire?
Thunder, Fire.
Freezer is probably my favorite one.
That's good, yeah. I I would name an Articuno Freezer. Mini Ryu, just small dragon.
Yeah.
Hakuryu, Kai Ryu, like King Dragon or something.
Oh,
And yeah.
Autumn says goodnight.
Oh, okay. Good night.
Good night, Autumn.
Yeah, thanks for dropping by. And just Mewtwo.
There we go. Well, those are
Yeah.
all the Gen 1 Japanese names.
Oh my god. I love the Freezer and Booster.
Freezer.
Thunder.
Oh, dude, I can't get over. What is it, Boober?
Boober, yeah.
I've never seen Magmar the same, but in a good way.
Let's see. So, let me see how many there are. Do you think you have time for Neopets real quick?
You know what? Yeah, since I feel like we can just go
Sure.
off of design. It's not going to be that hard. They don't have lore.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know that much about them. I don't know. So I don't know. Can I find one with like labels? Because I don't know their names. Let me see. Wait. Well, the website's like going slow. Wait, no, this is worse. Wait.
We can just call them what they
Neopets
look like. Like
labels.
This is
Yeah, true. EDM labels, cool.
nice. What we were looking for exactly.
Yeah, we'll just go with this. Okay, so this frog guy.
It's still a frog. It's
It's
still right. It's certainly a frog.
just a
and-
frog.
Yeah.
C,
C's
I
a good rank
guess.
for it.
Okay, Scorchio. I remember this one because I had a Scorchio.
I think that's a classic. That's probably like an A tier, right?
Yeah.
This little fuzzy thing looks like those little things you can make out of like
yeah.
little cotton balls and put on your desk.
To me,
Just
that's
like-
a bottom tier. What do you think?
Yeah, it's kind of haunting.
It's just like, yeah, it's just nothing. Also, it's just, I don't know. Grarl? That's another pretty good one. It's just a T-Rex.
Yeah, I like
It's a pretty
T-Rexes.
good T-Rex.
Oh, I like this sleepy dragon. It's so cute.
Yeah, because he's a little gremlin dude. I don't know. What do you think about it? Do you think he's pretty high up there?
Is he A tier or S tier? I think he's
That's
A
what I'm
tier.
thinking. Yeah. So I remember when I played, I didn't like him as much as Scorchio. But now that I'm looking at him, I'm like, okay, yeah, he's kind of cool. We got a little bat guy. He's kind of cute.
The bat's super cute. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm torn between A and B. B for
Maybe
bat.
say B. He's not as good as these ones, I think. Yeah, B for bat. Yeah, we got this thing.
What the fuck is that? I don't know
Yeah,
what I'm looking at.
that doesn't even look like a Neopet.
Was that
It looks like it's from something else.
D tier. You failed you failed Neopetting.
Yeah, that looks like it's like a background like bird in like a Disney movie, like
Yeah.
or something. Maybe not
They
Disney.
look like an
but-
Ice Age character.
Yeah. I'm gonna say C. It's like okay. It's got like some
It's happy.
personality. We got
B
this
for the
thing.
cat? Or C for cat?
These are okay. I remember these are like pretty popular. Oh, we got
Yeah.
Brucey, the little penguin. He's pretty good, I guess.
B for Bruce.
Yes. We got these things.
Nico.
That goes down here with me. It's another just like nothing.
Yeah, it's just
know.
another circle with arms. That one's a
seem-
circle with legs.
It seems like outdated, almost like this
Yeah.
shouldn't be in the game anymore. Then we got Cow, right? They were just called Cow, but it was like KAU.
Yeah, I like the cows. I think they're cute. They
Yeah,
were
that's
well
a-
drawn.
Yeah, that's a pretty good cow design.
Yeah, A for cow.
We got these things. It's like not as good of a design.
yeah.
I think.
It's a little weird. Like it's like hair
Mhm.
thing. Oh,
Oh, see,
Aisha.
yeah, those are high tier, I think. So there's like
Yeah,
alien
not S,
pets.
A. Yeah.
Yeah, would we put that at us? Because I like that it's like an alien, the antenna. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
If anything, I might, okay. For now, I might actually put Scorchio at S. S for Scorchio.
Yeah, you're right.
Because, I mean, yeah, it's a cute little dragon. We got, what are these called? Chia? Is that what they're called?
Yeah, like jelly beans with hair. Gross.
To me, that's like another nothing. Yeah.
Yeah. The
Oh,
Griffin's
yeah, this
cool.
this is one of my favorites.
That
Yeah, I
one's
think
awesome.
I had a Scorchio, and they're called like Eerie or something.
Yeah, that rings a bell.
Yeah, I think those were like the two that I had. I might have also had a girl. I don't remember. What is this? That's no.
Just
That's
a seal with hair.
Yeah, that's even worse than Seal from the Pokemon.
Because it's a creepy, like, almost bowl cut bangs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't
And
like that he
what's
has hair. Yeah, are they called Flotsam and Jetsam?
I think so.
Yeah, because one's like a dolphin and one's like a shark. Those are both pretty good. I'd say those are both pretty solid.
Yeah, I think they did a good job with, like, making fish look neat.
Yeah, this is like a good one for like the edgy kids playing.
Yeah.
You
You
could
paint
either
it with,
that
like,
one.
the dark brush.
Yeah, you'd get either that one or you'd get this dragon. There's Kachiks.
Yeah.
Kachiks are fine.
Yeah, they're classic. C for classic.
Yeah, I'd maybe even, you know what, I'll put them up here actually because they're on the same level I think as them. Oh, yeah, there's a unicorn. It's just a unicorn.
Are they call those unis?
Yeah.
I think B is a solid place for it because it's like
yeah. There's nothing
recognizable.
really.
But...
It honestly, it kind of looks like they just plagiarized My Little Pony.
It
like not the current one, but like the '90s My Little Pony.
with like the thick legs.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like this guy. I
That's
didn't when
a-
I was a kid, but I like him now.
Yeah, that's a cool bug.
That's a neat bug. Oh,
Man,
and
yeah,
is it-
I need to do like a Neopets stream where I just go and play Neopets and see what it's like nowadays. Because it's still
I'd be
active.
so intimidated. Once they started adding clothes, I was like, oh my
Mhm.
gosh, I can't. I'm so confused now.
Yeah. I
Kid
think
me
Loops
was
are
like-
also A.
Yeah, that's like a dog.
Yeah, solid wolf guy. Oh, this is a cute elephant. That's pretty good, I think.
I think its eyes
What do you
are
think?
like unsettling, but the rest of it's fine.
Yeah, maybe a little too big. Yeah, they're looking like directly at the camera, so it's.
Yeah, I'm like, stop staring me down.
Aside from that, and
Oh,
it has like
these
little
little
wings.
sweet. Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh yes, like the alien dogs. Yeah, those are good too.
And then there's the straight up monkey.
That's just a monkey. It's like maybe B. I'll put a B.
Yeah, if you like monkeys, I think that's a fine place. Ooh, what the heck
Hmm.
is that? That's a cool little thing.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting. I don't know if
Yeah,
I put
it's
it
a
at
cool
A.
design. Yeah.
What is it? It's like a weird little, like a prairie dog or something. Like, I don't know.
It's a weird little creature.
Yeah. Well, okay, we got a fish horse.
That's a cool fish horse. What do they call those? A
It's-
hippocampus?
Yeah.
It looks like it'd fit
That's
along with the
pretty good.
Eerie Jetsam combo, where it's
Mhm.
like regal and cool.
Yeah. We got this guy. That's a cool frog. I like it better than the other frog, I think. Or actually,
More
I don't know.
personality.
I kind of like. I like that he's like meditating.
Yeah, kind of like them the same. One just looks like
I
a
might move him
cereal
up to B,
mascot.
actually. Now that I have these two in C, I feel like he goes up to B. Oh yeah, this is another one. I think that's another, like,
Classic kid.
just very cute dragon. Yeah.
Is that a Shoiru?
Yeah, that sounds right.
And then I forget what that's called.
Like Aisha?
Oh shoot,
Or
is that an
something?
Aisha?
It's all my old neurons are like reactivating. Yeah, those are pretty good. They have like, okay, so they have like horns and then like ears. Those are pretty good, I think.
Like an imp cat.
Yeah, like, or like some kind of like goat almost, like, I guess.
Yeah.
And there's these things. This looks like a
I think
fursona.
Other ones, yeah, it looks like a furry. It looks like a fursuit for sure. It's
kinda
probably
cool,
C
though.
tier or B tier. I think
Yeah, I like that it has like spikes on its back, which I think
it does
is kinda
have some
cool.
like personality to the design, other than just
Yeah.
being like a frog.
It's like it's like a rabbit mixed with some other stuff. We got this guy. I remember these guys were like NPCs a lot, right? Like a lot of shopkeepers, I think, for
It
this.
ended up making them kind of soulless somehow, but I still like them.
It's interesting.
Reminds me of Tigger from Winnie the Pooh.
Like, yeah, I think like everything from B down is ones that I probably wouldn't want to have, you know. But like I can appreciate the ones in B. I just don't care enough to like actually get one myself.
Yeah, I think other than the bat, I don't care about any of the other ones B down.
Mhm.
Oh wait, I don't know. The weird prairie dog thing's kind of neat.
Yeah, I'm wondering. You know, I'm gonna move that up.
Yeah, that's a cool little guy.
I might move. I'm considering. I might move the bat there as well. Maybe-
Yeah,
no,
A tier
wait.
for actually we'd get,
Or-
and then B tier
Mm.
below is what we wouldn't get.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Which in that case, I'm gonna put this gecko guy there. He's cool.
I love geckos.
Yeah, I like those. And like I like they're like kind of sassy. He's got his hands on his hips.
It was like Gex.
Yeah. Oh god. Hope he doesn't start making Gex jokes though.
Oh goodness.
This guy's kind of cute.
Yeah.
Little, like Warthog. It's pretty good.
I think his name was something like Warthog.
Yeah, just straight up. We got this bunny. That's a pretty good bunny. We got this thing. That one's weird.
Ew. I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like its weird stretched out mouth.
Oh, we got
Oh,
like,
a
this
tiger.
That's good.
I
Pretty
totally
solid.
collected those guys as well.
Okay, we got these weird. We got the weird alien guys. What are they called, like Grundo or something?
Yeah,
I can appreciate them.
Is that just a really sad fish?
Yeah, what's up with that?
It's like
I mean,
dying soon.
I'm like kind of interested, I guess. I don't know. Or I don't know if I
That's
call
pretty
it a-
fins.
I'll call it. Yeah, like. It's just like, why is it so droopy? If it wasn't so droopy, I would call it like an A.
I feel
'Cause,
like
yeah-
if it weren't droopy, I'd call it like a C. And because it's
Oh,
droopy,
really?
it's a B.
Okay.
Because the droopiness is funny.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's
Oh,
funny.
makes
It's just like it's like a dying fish, and that's so sad. Like, why
Yeah.
would I want that as a pet?
This must be like a recent one. I don't remember this one at all. They must have added some.
I liked that guy as a kid, but looking at him now, he's like
Mesa.
a little weird.
Yeah, he's like okay. Like I think they're like a little. They're probably they're better than the C tier ones. I think. It's just like okay.
Yeah, just okay. It's a fun tale.
Oh, we got a dinosaur.
Gotta put our dinosaurs with our dinosaurs.
This is really making me want to play Neopets again.
You remember your old login info?
Oh no, not at all. I'll have to start from scratch.
Mine was so bad because I joined Neopets when I was 7, so it was just my username was my first
Oh
name
no.
plus the number 7, and then my password was just mommy because I was like, what's something you love? And I was like, my mom. And so I made my
Oh.
password mommy, and it definitely got hacked. So
Oh no. That's funny. I'm sorry. We got like a
I
little
don't
bird.
being a child on the internet. That's a
I
cute
know.
bird.
Yeah, that's a pretty good. It's like kind of a dinosaur too, I think, maybe?
Yeah,
If I
think it
remember
looks...
right, I think they like appeared in the dinosaur area.
Yeah, it's like called like a patooey or something.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah. It's like, you know, it like just evolved from a dinosaur into a bird.
Yeah.
We got these
Which-
crocodiles.
Backwards.
Those are kind of cool.
Yeah, I like his little hair. It's like a mohawk.
Yeah. Another one for the
Oh.
edgy people. We got this. Okay, I like that it's a rhino. It's kind of something kind of weird about it.
I don't know
It
what's
looks
wrong
scared.
with it.
It looks like
Why?
it's scared. I don't like that. I don't think B though. Like aside from its expression, I think it's okay.
Nice concept.
Mm.
And what
Oh,
is...
then we got another dragon. It's like a little imp dragon.
That's neat.
That's
Reminds
pretty
me of a
good.
Legend of
Yeah.
Zelda guy. Like those
Yeah.
like you ever play Wind Waker?
Yeah.
You know those like little like annoying red guys that stab you with pitchforks and like nah.
Oh, yeah,
those guys. It looks
The
kind of like
goblins. Yeah. Yeah.
that. I hate those guys, but they were cute.
Mm. What
That's
about
super cute.
these are called like Ixie, right? Or something like that?
Yeah. I was thinking like Ike,
That's pretty
but
good.
it's totally Ixie.
Yeah.
Those are so cute.
Yeah, like cute little deer kind of thing.
Oh, a hedgehog, bear.
Yeah, what is this? That's okay, I guess. Oh, it has like kind of horns, like curled up horns.
Yeah, it's a very cute
It's
design.
fuzzy.
I don't know if I'd go on my way to get it, but it's very cool.
Yeah, that's fine. We got a
like
mantis,
little
that's kind
bug.
of cool. That's a pretty cool bug, I think.
Yeah. Oh, and an armadillo.
Oh yeah.
Those were later on, I think, in the time that I played it, they added those guys in.
Yeah, that looks like a more modern art style, I guess. I don't know how much I like it.
Yeah, I was never big on
It's-
armadillos. I think they're okay.
There's something like a little off about it to me.
He's a little too human in the face, like little Pixar.
Maybe. And like the legs don't seem right. Like I don't
Yeah.
know.
Like he has to fit in the circle really hard.
Mhm. Yeah, they squeezed him in there.
A
I like
snake with
this-
wings.
The snake with wings, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, that's really
It's like-
powerful.
The like
Oh my
it's like-
gosh. I ran into a rattlesnake the other day.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was
Did it
terrifying. It was
rattle
like
at you?
3 feet away from me, and it was like hissing and rattling. It was.
Yeah.
I ran so fast.
Yep.
If it had wings, I would have been screwed.
Yeah, yeah, and I like that because it's the like Native American like folklore. I think
Yeah.
Aztec specifically, right?
Or is it Quetzalcoatl? I forget what it's called.
Yeah, like
I have
one of
bad
the
memory.
gods. Yeah, yeah, I think that's cool. And then we got this otter, I guess. That's pretty cool. That looks like a recent one.
Yeah, just a
That's
little
good.
otter. I like
And
otters.
then, I don't know what this is. It's fine. It's just another creature. Like there's a
It's
couple
just
that are
another rodent.
just a fuzzy thing. What is
with
this?
this one's ears?
Yeah, what's going on here? What is this? Like it's kind of
What?
like it's kind of like a tiger or something. With
It
really
looks like
long
a species
legs.
from My Little Pony, or it looks like an imaginary friend from Foster's Home.
Yeah, like I'm interested, but it's a little weird. Whoa, what is this?
An
What's going on with
alpaca.
that face?
It's like
I
a
don't like
dog
that
face.
it has like a droopy nose, like on its mouth.
A droop snoot.
I don't know. It's a little too
Yeah, I
weird
think
to
it's
me.
better than the C's.
Yeah.
And
What is
that-
this? So it's like
I've
a
never
panda bird? Like it has a
can't-
beak
Is
I
it?
think.
Oh,
and like tail feathers? I mean, it has feathers on its arms, but it's a panda. Like it's a panda bird?
it's definitely very creative, at the very
Yeah.
least.
Yeah, I'll put it in. Well,
Well,
there we
here
go.
we are.
There you go. That
We
was
did it.
that was faster.
This is actually what we spent 3 hours doing. That was the Neopets list.
Yeah, if somebody just came into the stream like like oh
Like
wow.
3 hours in.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, yeah, that does make me wanna maybe I'll have to do that next week or something. Good Neopets. But yeah.
If we do, I hope I can make it. I would love to see our Neopets crew.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Let's see. Did we want to do anything else? Or would that do it for tonight? Also, my glasses have been off this whole time. There you go.
I think because we don't have sound share, it'd be hard to do the Poke Rap attempt.
Yeah.
If we did have sound share, though, I'd be very tempted to try it. I've never tried it once in my life, though, so it would be very botched.
Mm-hmm. Maybe someday.
Yeah.
We can try
I
and
think
figure
we
out
did-
for the next time.
Yeah! We'll figure out how to get sound across, and
Yeah.
we did Gen 1. We did Gen 1 names, and then we did Neopets, just to bring in some
Yeah.
nostalgia from the old days.
The like kind of knockoff Pokemon thing.
Exactly. This is
Yeah.
Gen 0.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever seen the thing about like the original Neopets designs?
No.
Like how, oh yeah, they were weird. They were like people. Like there was one that was just a guy. Because it was like, because like they were just being like super goofy with it, and like not taking it seriously. It's like they were just, it was just like memes. Like, yeah, it was really weird.
That sounds amazing. If you find that, you totally gotta send it to me.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah,
Alright.
someday we'll hit these other generations. Maybe
Yeah.
someday we'll beat all of Kirby Superstar, because I
Mhm.
think we're pro gamers and we can
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah, hopefully my Switch isn't dead. We'll
Yeah, crossing my fingers for you.
But yeah, thanks for joining me.
Yeah, thanks for
This was
having me. It was really
wonderful.
fun. I didn't know I could.
Let's see.
I mean, I think I did. I know I could in the back of my head, but I think it was nice to prove. I was like, could we really talk about like Pokemon for this many hours? I'm like, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
I think if
absolutely.
we did every generation, I could keep talking Pokemon forever.
Mm-hmm.
But I hope that you're doing all right and that you have had a great day and continue to.
Yeah.
But
Let me see. I'm just gonna find somebody to raid. Let me
oh,
see.
good luck. I hope that they are at the beginning of their stream so that everyone can enjoy
Yeah.
a wonderful time. But have a great day, and I'll go ahead
Okay.
and take my leave.
Oh,
But
you're
thanks
not-
for
okay,
having me, and see you again.
bye. Goodbye.
Bye.
There we go. Alright, okay. Switch maybe to yeah, Grizzy, I don't know, I'll figure it out. It might just be something wrong with the dock, I think. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But anyway, Let me see who's on. There's a few people on. Have I? Oh. Have I? Well, I know Adel's on. But I do try to raid new people sometimes. Well, actually, I mean, but I haven't raided Adel in a while. Because actually, she hasn't been streaming as much. So let me see. Oh, wait, did she just stop streaming? Oh, no, wait, no, there she is. She, like, disappeared. Oh, no, wait, I think she did just stop streaming. Wait. Yeah, oh, yeah, she just stopped streaming. Okay, never mind, we'll raid somebody else. I was just saying, like, oh man, it's been a while since I've been able to raid her. Since I've been able to raid her. Here we go. Let me check this person. Make sure they're actually still streaming. Okay, yeah, they've only been going for like 50 minutes. Not bad. Here you go. Okay, so we're going to raid Esefia, who is like a musical conductor VTuber, which I think is pretty cool. Yeah, Esefia_TV. TV, yeah. And I don't think I've gotten to rate them before, so we will go do that. And I'll see you next time. Tomorrow, what am I doing tomorrow? I'm in here. I could just go to, I'll just go to my ending screen because I put my schedule on it. There you go. Tomorrow we're doing the live 2D rigging. Oh boy. Okay. Wish me luck. I'll do my best. And yeah. I'll see you then. It's tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Okay, bye-bye.